What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. We thank you for hanging out with us on a Monday night football tonight. We give you your last last Monday night football of the season. I believe there's no Monday night football next week, so appreciate you being here. This is going to be a good one. The Falcons trying to make their season a little better here by taking a win at home against these Los Angeles Rams, and the Rams they still have some play here. They gotta keep winning here to get that division, I believe. So make sure you guys are hitting that like. That's up, Lloyd. Like 20 likes so far. We like to see that. So we'll see. This is gonna be a good little test for CeeLo and this channel against the big dogs that play Monday night football all the time and football all the time. So we'll see where we kind of stand, see where we kind of hang out. But we plan on doing some playoff games. Playoffs we'll do next weekend's NFL slate as well. So getting back into the swing of things, and maybe we'll start doing some more NFL earlier in the season next year if we have some Sundays off. You know what I'm saying? So hope you guys are ready to have some fun. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like for us on the screen there and subscribe to the channel. We are so close, y'all, to 50,000 subscribers. Look at that. 49,815. So we are close. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday night, we might pull it off. So let's take a look at the chat really quick. Bright Wolf, what is going on? Good to see you. Braden, he's been excited about this game all day. What's up, Lloyd? Liam, hello. Navy says, sad and suspicious. Yeah, prayers go out to the Hamlin family. Man, oh man, NASCAR crazy with the losses here left and right. But I don't really want to get into any of that and suspicions and all that stuff. But prayers go out to my man Denny. Want Atlanta to win. Rams are too good. Birds are cooked. Navy says, but welcome back, Navy. Good to see you for hanging out with us. Vote for Brian. Hello. What is up, everybody? And all the Ninja Watchers today, we thank you for watching too as well. And we'll see what we can do here. Suzanne was here. Steve was here earlier. Braden was really fired up about this game. I wondered you a Falcons fan and Titans. Well, I'm more of a Titans fan, but we got a lot of Falcon friends too as well. So we'll see how this game goes today. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Let's get into the stats of the game, and that's what we're here to talk about is the game. So that's what we're here for. They got the Rams predicting to win this 73.8% to 26%. And the Rams, the spread, what we all really want to care about, what everybody cares about, is the spread. 7.5 points is the spread, and the total amount of points is going to be 48.5. So there is your point. So spread is 7.5. The total points is 48.5. So think about that. The money line is minus 395, and the plus 330 for the Falcons. So there's your money line. Brought to you by DraftKings. So there's that. Let's get into the season leaders for these two teams, and they are pretty simple. Matthew Stafford having a career season, maybe MVP if they can go far in the playoffs, I would think. But Matthew Stafford having a great season, 341 for 519, 40 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions, 4,179 yards passing. Kyron Williams, the running back, he's got 234 carries, 10 touchdowns. He went over 1,000 yards this year, so he's got 1,100. And then this guy, you got to cover this guy. You got to triple this guy. You got to quadruple this guy. Puka Nacua, 114 receptions, 8 touchdowns. He is Matthew Stafford's go-to guy when it counts. 1,500 yards receiving, 1,592. And then B. Young, the linebacker, 11 sacks on the night of the year. And Landman, the linebacker, 123 tackles. So let's take a look at the Falcons. The Falcons have had more of a off season and quarterback controversy and all that stuff. But Penix got injured. He's on the IR. He was their top quarterback for the year, but now it is back to Kirk Cousins rolling the offense here for Kirk Cousins. But Penix was the leader here had 9 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, but he is on the IR. It is Kirk Cousins' ball, and it is his team again. And there's their top running back. He is the guy they go to all the time, just like Nacua. Robinson, the running back, 250 carries, 6 touchdowns, 1,250 yards. If he's on your fantasy team, he's probably led you to a championship, and you're fighting for that championship tonight. Maybe this is the last game, and you need him to pull it off. I know in our fantasy league that I'm in, we got a guy that's got Stafford and Robinson his other guy is done. I am not in the championship game. I finished 4th. I lost the 3rd place game yesterday. And then Kyle Pitts, he decided to turn it on too as well down the stretch. Kyle Pitts, 80 receptions, 5 touchdowns, and 854 yards receiving. Pierce Jr., hey, go Vols, baby. The linebacker, 8.5 sacks, doing great with the Atlanta Falcons. And then Ellis, the linebacker, he's got 98 tackles. So there it is. In the we got in the NFC West, the Los Angeles Rams are 11-4. They got to win tonight to tie with San Francisco, and then Seattle's got to lose here, but we'll see what happens with that. Arizona 3-13, and then there's the Falcons 6-9. But the battle between the AFC NFC South is between Carolina and Tampa Bay, and that'll be next weekend. You think he'll get defensive rookie of the year? I hope so too as well. For being a Vols fan. And there's your injury report for the day for your two teams. Anybody spectacular? Not really anybody on there. And then here's the last 5. Here's the last 5 teams here. You got the Rams losing to the Seattle Seahawks in overtime, 38-37 in overtime. We did that game on Thursday Night Football. And then Detroit Lions 41-34 beat the Lions. They beat the Cardinals, then they lost to the Carolina Panthers. That was a big upset for the Rams there. That kind of threw them off in the division. And then the Tampa Bay Bucks, they won against Tampa Bay 34-7. On the other end here, you got Arizona Cardinals. The Falcons have beaten the Cardinals. They've beaten the Bucks. Back-to-back games. Are on a 2-game winning streak. They want to make it 3 to go out with next week, another win, make it go out with a big bang. But the Falcons are playing well with Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, and Kyle Pitts. They lost to Seattle, so Seattle has beaten both of these teams. And they got the Jets. That was a hurt one there. They lost to the Jets, and they beat the Saints. So there is that. So let's pick your picks. Let's see what you got. Let me see your picks here. Who do you have? What's up, Bronny? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. And let's see. Lloyd says, I have Puka on my fantasy team, Silo, and I'm in a battle for 3rd in my league tonight. Oh, good luck to you, man. Butterfly, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, too, as well. Brightwolf says, James Pierce will definitely win the Defensive Rookie of the Year. I hope so, too. Vote for Brian says, that's crazy. That Pittsburgh Steelers loss against the Browns. Yeah, so next Sunday, Browns, Steelers, next Sunday night. So that should be interesting, too, as well. Jake, what's up? Good to see you. Says, but Carolina would win the South if Atlanta wins out, even if they lose on Saturday. So yeah, so if Atlanta wins out, then Carolina wins anyway. So there you go. Let's see. It wasn't Denny that died. No, it was his father. And Bronny says, I'm no NFL fan, but I need to watch some CeeLo to try and hope. So that's what our goal is, to make you guys forget about reality. That's what we do here. We make you forget about reality and bring in some sports here. So 25 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30 on the likes. Appreciate that. We'll see if we can get some folks in here. Like I said, we don't normally do football all the time, but we did really well this weekend. I don't know if it's because I was the only one doing the game or what, but we did pretty well this weekend with NFL. So we'll see if we can get some more folks in here. And with our style of play, our play-by-play, and maybe some of the folks that watch us this weekend will come back and hang out with us too, because they want to watch us. This game is on ESPN, so if you don't get it on ESPN, there's other ways to watch it. You can watch it right here. So Kirk Cousins 5-1 in the last 6 Monday Night Football starts. So he started 0-9, but he is now 5-1 on the last 6 Monday Night Football starts. So we'll see what Kirk Cousins can do. He says, do you like that? What was it? You got that? Or what did he say? Something like that. Might get 50K before the first. If not, then probably on the first. Yeah, hopefully, we'll see. We'll definitely see. We're at 49,815. We'll see if we can get to 49,900 tonight. That's our goal. You like that? That's it. You like that? You like that? All right, so let's pick our picks here. Let's pick our picks. So like I said, the spread is 48.5. No, spread is 7.5. And the total amount of points is 48.5. So I don't know. The Falcons really shut down Kobe Brissett and crew, and they could throw the ball like crazy. I think they're going to shut down. I think they're going to shut down Puka today. And I'm going to go with a close one here. I'm going to go, you know what? Let's take the Falcons. Let's take the Dirty Birds here. I'm going to take the Dirty Birds to get the win here today. Kirk Cousins, Atlanta wins 48-20. Win number 7, Braden says. That's the Cardinals, though. That's true. That's true. That's true. You know what? I'm still going Falcons today. Let's go Dirty Birds for the win. Let's go Dirty Birds for the win. They shut Matthew Stafford down on a great Monday night football game here at the Mercedes Benz Dome. I'm gonna go 24. No, 26-22. 26-22 is what I got. 26-22 Dirty Birds. I got the Falcons 26-22. Let's see what they can do. Jake says 31-21 Rams. Bright Wolf's got 37-17 Rams. Anybody else? Dirty Birds. That's right. Vote for them. That's right. Dirty Birds. Rams win. NFC South sucks this year. I know, Dubs. What's up, man? Good to see you, Dubs. Appreciate you being here too as well. So make sure you guys are hitting that like for us should you coming in, and we'll see how this goes tonight. I'll go 35-27 for the Falcons. There you go, Bronny. Let's cheer them on. Let's cheer on the Dirty Birds, the Rams. Anna, good to see you, Anna. Appreciate you being here. She is going Rams. Okay, give me a prediction too, Anna. Give me your prediction. Vote for Byron says 22-17 as well. Anybody else with your prediction? Who's your favorite NFL team? Blake. We blew a 20-some point lead to the Saints yesterday. So yeah, that's why I don't do their games. They're just miserable to watch. But I might not have a choice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the Jaguars game or the Texans game next week. I'm not sure which one. They're both on at the same time. I was hoping one would be on Saturday, one would be on Sunday. They stuck on 285. Give them the Birds. There you go, Cole. Let's go, man. Stuck on 285. That's right, man. I've been on 285 before. Rams win. Cole Trickle says, all right, there you go. Rams win. Anybody else with your predictions? Let me see your predictions in the chat. Puka Nakua coming out. Rams are going to be in all white tonight. The Dirty Birds are going to be in black jerseys tonight. We'll see how this looks. It sucks that the Titans lost against the Saints. They were so close. I know, right? So ridiculous. Ridiculous. But it is what it is. We'll see how this goes. But this is going to be a little test because we're going to do the playoffs. Everybody's going to be doing the same game. We'll see where we last here and see where we can get some friends in here with our play-by-play and our reactions and our enthusiasm and our detailed play-by-play. A lot of people liked our detailed play-by-play. Anna says, "Can you do Cowboys next Sunday?" All right, well, I'll probably put a vote out. We'll see if that works. Chezzy says, Cheesy says, I'm going to say close game and Falcons win maybe 21-20. I like that too. I did 28-21. I know what I say? 20. I don't even remember what I said now. I think the Falcons have a longer playoff drought than the Titans. I don't know. I think the Falcons have been there before the Titans. Titans haven't been there in a while. We probably are behind people like Tom Grossi who will ever. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're not going to. Maybe Grossi will give us a raid tonight. That would be pretty fun. But I think with our play-by-play and our exciting and our talk about playoffs and stuff, CeeLo, we love CeeLo's call. Playoffs, that's right. We're going to do the playoffs here. Falcons haven't been in 8 years. I don't think the Titans have been in 8 years. Well, I think they have. So Rams own the Falcons, pick this year, so this game matters. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is going to be ready for some football, y'all. If you're coming in, give me your predictions, your last-second predictions. Give me your predictions on Monday Night Football. Dun, 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 dun. No, I gave my tickets away. I am not sitting in 20-degree weather to go watch them possibly lose with nobody playing. So, no, I am not going. 13-3, 12-4 49ers, and 11-4 Rams. This is an important game for the Rams. They have to win, or they're going to be a wild card for sure. They eliminated Brady before he left for Tampa Bay. Jake says, I project that we will be so tired we will pass Lut in the middle of the game. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah, if I'm home, I'll be streaming it tomorrow evening. It starts at 4:30 Central, so I'll be on there. Matt Ryan might join the Falcons front office. Oh, there you go. ESPN, y'all, the wide world leader in sports. Let's get it going. Let's have some fun. Lots to choose from. Let's see how many people are actually doing this tonight. Let's see how many people. are doing it. And the Matthew Stafford and crew about to lead off out of the tunnel here. Happy Victory Monday for the Jags. JJ Sports Coverage, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's see if I just type in NFL. And let's see what happens here. He's got 1,000 people in already. That's ridiculous. All right. Right now we're doing pretty well. Monday night pregame. All right, let's go. Let's get it going, everybody. Do you think the Titans should have kept Vrabel? I think so. And to tell you, they saw Henry and Willis dominate in that game the other night. Shows you that the Titans upper staff has no clue about football. Willis, who looked horrible at the Titans, got rid of him, and now he's doing amazing at the Packers. And then, of course, they got rid of Derrick Henry, which was the worst idea either. Best stadium in league 100%. Bright Wolf, I've heard it's not a very good college spot. Not a very good college spot, though. So we'll see. Your commentary is excellent. Let's go Falcons or Rams. No preference. RB, welcome back. Appreciate you here. Thanks for hanging with us. We'll give you the detailed commentary as well. So 30 likes. Let's go to 40 now. 40 likes. Let's go. Let's see if we can get it going here. We're here together on Monday Night Football, everybody. Can you try to host the Ravens and Steelers game next week? We'll see. Vote for Brian. Depends on how many games I got a lot going on Sunday morning and probably at night. So I'm not sure if I'll get to do that one or not, but we'll see. We'll see how the games go next week. I do have the NFL Sunday ticket now, so I might as well take advantage of it. Chris D, man, what's up? Good to see you. Says go Falcons. What's up, dude? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you're hitting that like as you're coming in. We're trying to get to 40 likes. Titans are not good at player development and management, but the Browns are absolute worst. Yeah, I just think the Titans need to sell their team. The owners just need to get out, you know? That's my opinion. They just need to get out, you know? That's my opinion. They're not good. All right, let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Primetime Kirk Cousins. You like that? You like that? We also got some emojis here tonight, guys. We got the Falcons helmet. We got the Rams helmet. So feel free to use those emojis tonight. The Rams and the Falcons emojis. So make sure you use those tonight. Bright Wolf using those Falcon helmets. We're ready to have some fun, everybody. Ready to have some fun. If you're just coming in, last chance to get in your picks. Last picks. Come on, Kirk. 2 touchdowns tonight, Lloyd says. How do you do the helmet? I do it with a background eraser. Take it off of Google and use a background eraser and then make it look good. So that's what I do. Falcons, Rams, dun 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 dun. Monday Night Football. Let's go. Is the Falcons out of the playoffs? Yeah, they're way out of the playoffs for sure. But if the Falcons win out here, the Panthers will win the South no matter what happens. Coming soon. So Falcons are going to be wearing their red helmets, black jerseys with the black stripe with the white around it, white pants, and here comes the Dirty Birds. I took the Falcons to win, so we'll see if this works. We'll see what happens, but coming up very soon, kickoff in about 7 minutes. Love the red helmets, Jake says. Falcons in black. They're in black. What's up, Lloyd? Yeah, so he says Falcons in black. They're in black uniforms, white pants, and red helmets with the Falcon logo. Love the old school Falcons jersey, JJ Sports Coverage says. Yeah, like it too. I like the Niners jerseys last night. If anybody watched the Niners jerseys last night, they had that old school, like 3D looking print. That's the old school, my Niners that I used to like. I like the colors, Lloyd says. So I'm glad y'all are hanging out with us on Monday night tonight. I hope you're excited about it, ready to have some fun. Falcons are getting new jerseys next year. They're supposed to be throwbacks to the old traditions. Okay, there you go. The Dirty Birds jerseys coming back, huh? Will be great to wear every week. 49ers Saturday are all in black. Ooh. I don't know. That might be a jinx. I think I'd just go back to what I was wearing, right? That's what I would be doing. I'd be going back to what I was wearing for sure. So that predictor chart, yeesh. I know, right? Yeah, Falcons 26%. We'll see if that'll change, hopefully. but we'll see. We'll see if it works. Falcons, baby. Dirty Birds. CeeLo's going Dirty Birds. Does I remember what I picked? Is it too late to change? What I say was 48 to 48 and a half. Did I say 28 to 20, 22? 28, 22? I'm going to take 28, 22. That's what I'm taking. 28, 22. Dallas's CeeLo, what up from undercovers in London at 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, Dallas. Thanks for popping in here. I hope you're enjoying it over there. Did you see Big Ben yet? In your opinion, or did you go over to the guard and try to make him laugh? Did you tell him a joke? Blake says, in your opinion, who is the best team in the NFL? This playoff is going to be weird, y'all. But I mean, the Niners look pretty damn good. Their defense is not good though. But if they can't face a team that has good defense, the Niners don't look like they haven't even punted in 2 weeks. I don't think so. But I don't know. It's going to be a different playoff scenario. Anybody can win the Super Bowl this year, I believe. It doesn't matter if you're a wild card or you're a division winner. It doesn't matter. I think this is going to be a different year. No Chiefs in it. So you really can't pull that underdog, like always in it all the time. I think all the teams can play crappy the next day. The Bears can go play crappy. The Rams can play crappy. The Niners can play crappy. Everybody can play crappy. The Steelers show that they can play crappy against the Browns last weekend. The Seahawks are just hit or miss all the time. Let's see who else is in it. The Panthers, Bryce Young. I mean, it's crazy season. Anybody can win this thing and anybody can get knocked out. So that's going to be fun about the playoffs this year. It's going to be a good time. So looking forward to it. Make sure you guys are hitting a like, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you hanging with us. They're going to national anthem here in just a second. But we're going to stream. Whoa, we lost 2 subscribers. How'd we lose 2 subscribers? Don't you hate that? I did see Big Ben, and no, you didn't mess, and you don't mess with the guards. Okay. We're doing the national anthem right here. Yeah, that's crazy, Chris, for sure. Very crazy how that went down, for sure. There's some crazy people out there that are doing some suspicious stuff, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It is what it is. You'll win. We'll gain those subscribers back. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, Bronny. It's just so weird how it does. I think there's extra accounts, people just trying to help out during the day if they see it goes down. I think it's just some other stuff. It's just extra accounts, people trying to help yesterday and the day before. But we got some big games coming up here very shortly. We got them all ready for the football game. So I'm not too worried about it. If we don't get 50K by New Year's Eve, we'll definitely get it on New Year's Day. We got a full schedule of games on New Year's Day. Got New Year's Eve games. So I'm looking forward to it, everybody. And I'm hoping to see y'all here with us on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. And then we'll bring you some NFL action on Saturday and Sunday. Friday, we'll take the day off. And Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll see what happens the following weekend. We have college basketball to do as well for the Tennessee Volunteers. And then we'll have from NFL football the first round, the wild card games. And then CeeLo goes on vacation. So I'm not sure what are good football foods. Pizza. We had some pizza. We had some Papa John's pizza. That's what we had. We going to get the 50K. I hope so. Appreciate the love, y'all. Thanks so much. We're trying to get to that 50K, y'all. 50K. I can't believe it, y'all. And then we go through January with basketball and the playoffs for the NFL football. And then February 1st is the Clash. Daytona 500 week is the 14th. And then we are into racing season. And then we got a whole month that we got college basketball, March Madness, and racing season. And then baseball starts in April. We got the World Classic, the World Series, not the World Series. I can't remember think of it as International World Series before the season starts. So we got that. Hopefully we can do 3D in that. That would be awesome. And then we got MLB baseball, and then we're off and running for the summer. And who knows, maybe 70K by the middle of summer. That's my goal. 70K by the end of 50 by the end of the summer, by the end of the year, and then 70K by the end in the middle of the summer. That's my prediction. That's what I want. So we'll see how it goes. Where you started to peak was the MLB playoffs. Yeah, we blew it over in the MLB playoffs for sure. Baseball starts end of March and World Baseball Classic. That's it. World Baseball Classic. We'll definitely be covering that too as well. So make sure you're subscribing because we're ready to go. 50K on our way to 1 million. That's right. So yeah, it's been fun, but it happens. You know, you gain subs and you lose subs. Sam is going through that right now, so it's crazy. You don't stream, you get punished for it because you lose subs. I don't understand how it is, but that's how it goes. You pretty much have to stream every day to keep it going every day, and then the algorithm just gets crazy. And that's what it was for us in October. The algorithm was just so crazy. We were streaming every day in the month of October. So that's why we had a lot of folks there for the World Series too as well. So appreciate you coming in. Let's see where our likes are. We're trying to get to 50 likes here before the first kickoff. Let's see where we are. Let me see where we are here. Let's see. We are at 37 likes, so we're trying to get to 50 on the likes. Make sure you hit 50 on the likes. Help us out with the likes, y'all. We're going to bring it out here. YouTube be crazy messing with the member. I know, right? Make sure you hit that like, trying to get to 50 on the likes before the kickoff. Can you guys do it? We're at 38. We got to get 12 more to get to 50 likes before kickoff. Can you guys get us to 50 likes? You should do the 24-hour stream at Rolex. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. I might just like leave it up with the leaderboard. That would be crazy. Conference play for college basketball starts this week. Here you go. Yep. January 1. College basketball SEC starts. And here we go. It's time. 40 likes, Cole. Thank you, sir. 10 more to go. 10 more likes to go to 50 before the kickoff. We might miss it unless you can get us there pretty quick. Let's see how it goes. Kickoff time. Let's see who's kicking off, who's receiving, who's not. And the Rams are going to kick it off to the Falcons. The 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. He's going to stop them at the 26-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Falcons going left to right. Left to right, Falcons. Falcons are going to have the ball first. Kirk Cousins and crew coming out trying to end this season on a good thing. That was Drummond on the return of 22 yards. Leave up the leaderboard for 4 of the 24-hour races. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Sleep through the night, just leave it up. All right, Kirk Cousins up under center. Let's see what he's got. Bijan Robinson in the backfield, single back, 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Kirk Cousins, you like that under center, tight end in motion. Snap. Hands it off to BJ. A couple yards, maybe 1. It's 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 here. 2nd down and 9 on the 28-yard line. 3-3 record for Kirk Cousins. 177 passing yards per game. Let's see what he can do here. CeeLo, you forgot about Olympic hockey. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. ABC doing the year in review right now. They talking about CeeLo. Shotgun for Kirk Cousins. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Bijan to the right of Kirk. Snap, hands off to Bijan. And he's going to get to the 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 7 on the 30. Cousins bringing the heat tonight. We'll see, Chris. I picked the Falcons to win 28-22. Josh, what's up, man? Olympic hockey with the pros. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, buddy. All right. Cousins with the hurry-up offense. You got 3 receivers. 3 receivers and Bijan off to the right side. Snap. Looking, shotgun, looking to the left. Throws to the left. Incomplete. He was going to London. Incomplete. And the Falcons are going to have to punt. So I just need Cousins to get 2 passing touchdowns, Lloyd says. Appreciate you coming in here. Make sure you hit that like for us. Did we get to 50? Let's see. Oh, we got close. 41. Make sure you hit that like. 41 likes, trying to get to 50. Also, has Rams at the Falcons here at The Mercedes Dome, everybody. Here we go. I used to go to the Georgia Dome and watch these boys play. I went there and watched when Andre Rison was there. Deion Sanders was there. Snap, kick is up. Smith on the return. He's going to grab it at the 10. There's a flag on the play. I think it's blocking the back. 10. He spins to the 15, the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And now I'm not sure if this is coming back or not. Smith made a little turn. A 59-yard punt. But I think it's going to come back. The call is against the Rams. What's up, Phoenix? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Puka going to get me third place tonight. We'll see. 13-18 to go. Here we goes the call of the play. During the kick, illegal block in the back on the Rams. Half the distance to the goal. First down and 10 for the Rams. What soda can should I pop open to drink tonight? Give me a Mountain Dew sugar-free. Sugar-free Mountain Dew. I had a couple of those as I was here today. Eating dinner tonight with my pizza, my Papa John's. Sean McVay, the head coach. The Rams have their backs against the wall. They're deep in their offense here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Rams 6. The Rams come out in 2 double tight ends with a single receiver, Puka, to the right. Snap, hands off to Williams. Kyron, he's only got a couple yards. It's going to be 2nd down. 2nd and 7 for Kyron Williams there. Jerry says, Alabama, what's going on? Oh, no, you didn't read the rest of my message. Oh, go with a twist up. Go with a twist up. A Walmart brand lemon lime soda. There you go. Get you a twist up there. Lloyd says, give me a diet green tea, please. 500 plus yards in 3 straight games. Got to remember who they played, though. Here we go. Stafford under center, snaps, play action, boot to the right. He rolls to the right, looks to the right, throws to the right deep. And he wasn't even close to his tight end, Parkinson, who screwed me over last Thursday night. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 right here. Danny says, sup, CeeLo, Pappy, Kenseth, Rattlesnake Beer. There you go, baby. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7 here. 3rd and 7 here for the Rams. 3rd and 7. Appreciate all the love here tonight. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Stafford with Kyron Williams to his left. Snap. Looking, throws, slant. And that's going to be did he get the first down? That's the question. Mumfield, who had a pretty good game on Thursday night. It's going to be a close one. I think it's a first down. I think it's going to be a first down for the Rams. Nice little slant play by Mumford. He catches the ball on a 7-yard pass, and that is going to be a first down, Rams. First down. All right, 1st and 10, 11:58 to go. 1st and 10. And they're going to challenge this. The Falcons are going to challenge the play. Raheem Morris says, stop. Hold up, he said. Hold up. Getting those bots. Wow, congratulations on your free tickets tomorrow. Just kidding, Taterhead. Yep. I think this is going to be a first down. Wow. It's 4th down. I can't believe that. So they're going to take the first down away. It's actually going to be 4th and 1. Now, does McVay go for it here? 46 likes, trying to get to 50. Help us out with those likes, y'all. 50 likes is the next goal. And are they going to go for it? No, they're not. They're going to punt it. All right. Hello, CeeLo. Many prayers for Hamlin and family. Yeah, Ricky, it's crazy, bro. You like that Mountain Dew soda? I love the sugar-free. It tastes exactly like it. All right, so the Rams are going to punt after being short by a yard. I think he caught it on the first down, but whatever. Snap. Kick is up. High fly. They're going to call a fair catch at the 35, 36-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 36, the Atlanta 36. for Kirk Cousins' crew coming back out. Appreciate you hanging with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo's our YouTube channel. Let's see where our likes are right now. Our likes are at 48, trying to get to 50. 2 more likes to 50. Help us out with that. 50 likes here on Monday Night Football, everybody. Looking forward to having some fun here with you guys tonight. And subscribe to the channel, y'all. If you're new to us, 49,816. We'll be bringing you some more NFL action here very shortly, Saturday and Sunday. So 49,816. And we also got college football coming up, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So everybody that's streaming right now will be streaming these games New Year's Eve and New Year's Day too. So that's the crazy part about it. We've got a lot of people doing the games, you know. Hello, Bobby. What's up, Bobby? Yeah, sad news about him, Joe. 50K soon. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we can do on New Year's Eve. We'll see. But we'll be ready. No matter what, we'll be ready. Have some fun. And bring in the new year. Hope Indiana wins the Rose Bowl. That should be a good one. I got all the thumbnails up. They look really good. The thumbnails look really good. So what happened to Hamlin is nothing happened to Hamlin. Denny's dad and mom's house caught on fire, and unfortunately his dad passed away from the injuries received from the fire. So sad, especially right after Christmas. We're here at the end of the year. Just, you know, one thing after the other for this NASCAR family that we have with Biffle and now this. So it's crazy. Yep. But thank you guys for hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. Keep on hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a good time. His dad and mom's house caught fire. He lost his dad from it. Yeah. Hope CeeLo win the NASCAR Beard Man. Taterhead, good to see you, buddy. We'll see what the Vols can do tomorrow. All right, Kirk Cousins and crew coming back out here. Wow, you still could hit 50,000 by midnight, December 31st. Could, Ricky. We'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. All right, so Falcons back out there. One of 2 active quarterbacks with 10+ wins with 3 different teams. The other one is Sam Darnold, who's with the Seahawks now. So we got under center Bijan Robinson, single back, 2 receivers at the top of your screen, bunched toward the line of scrimmage, going left to right. Snap, toss to Bijan, 35, 40. Bijan Robinson to the 40, left for a minute, came up. Your first on my pop-up videos. Yeah, awesome. I like it. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's go. What's up, bots? Good to see you. All right, shotgun for 4 receivers. 2 at the top. There's a, I don't know if it's going to be false start or offsides on the Rams. We'll see. False start, offense. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty on the Dirty Birds. Going to be 2nd and 10. So that 5 yards that Bijan got negates that. All right, here we go. See what we do here. 11:15 to go. Going left to right. Dirty Birds, Falcons. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, bottom, 1 at top. Shotgun for Kirk Cousins. Bijan to his left on the 35. Snap, looking to the right, looking to the left. Throws over the middle, complete. And that's a first down. Falcons, Sills the 5th. Sills the 5th. First down, Falcons. Yes, sir. First down. Let's go, Cousins. Cousins, great protection, though. They did not get to Cousins there. He sat in the pocket there for a while and caught that pass. 10:23 to go. He had 133 receiving yards weeks 11 through 17. He's been on fire. Under center is Cousins. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. Single back. Robinson snap. Play action. Just speaking of can't protecting him, the line falls apart and almost gets to Cousins, who was trying to be a screen there. You were pulling for the Bears last night? I'll definitely be pulling for Seattle this week. So Cousins, yeah, the offensive lineman, Landman was coming, man. That's a lot of man. Landman was coming, man. 51 likes. Let's go to 100, y'all. 60 likes now is our next goal. 660 on the likes. Help us out. Cousins in the shotgun. Bijan Robinson to his right. He is now in motion to the top of your screen. 3 receivers. Hands off to Allgeier. And that's a 2-yard run. I think it's Allgeier. I think is it Algier? Algier, not Allgeier. That's a race car driver. Algier. 9:49 to go. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 now. 9:44 to go. I got you go, but I'll keep stream on TV. JD Travels. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for popping in here and saying, hey, Roger, what's up, CeeLo? You're not on TV? 2 receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom. Snap for Cousins. Shotgun. Robinson to his right. Receiver in motion. London. Snap. Looking to the left. Looking to the left. Watch out. Throws to the left. Complete. The Mooney. That's another first down. First down for the Dirty Birds. Let's go. First down. Make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe right here. 49,825 is what we're going for. 825. Mooney with the big first down. Allgeier. That's what I call him. Allgeier. Algier. I saw that was Allgeier. Oh, racing on the brain. All right, snap under center. Play action boot. Cousins goes deep to the left side. He was going for Mooney again. Chat keeps on freezing. Just hit refresh. Maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll help. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 8:43 to go. This is a 6-play, 28-yard drive so far with 2:59 on the clock on them. Come on, Cousins. Get them going. Look for Pitts. Shotgun, 2 receivers. Snap. Handoff Bijan. He goes to the left. He's down at the 29. Gain of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 on the 29-yard line. Well, it returns in 5 weeks. Do you do this full-time or do you have... Oh, I have a full-time job, Blake. This is fun stuff, man. All right, 2 receivers at the top. Shotgun. 2 receivers at the bottom. Shotgun for Cousins. Snap. Looking to the left. Throws to the left. Complete. He's got his tight end. There he is again with another catch. He's been on fire here these last couple weeks. So he's got 2 receptions for 33 yards. All on this drive. Is he the receiver? He's not a tight end. He's a receiver. He said he's been red hot here in these last couple weeks. He has been Cousins' go-to guy. 64% in the red zone. Highest by Atlanta since tracked in the 1978. Under center is Cousins. Bijan, single back, 2 receivers. Snap. Hands off to Bijan. The 10, the 5, the 4, to the 3-yard line. What's up, Valerie? Good to see you. Appreciate you hanging with us. 7:23 to go. It's going to be first down and goal. Falcons. First down and goal on the 2-yard line. Got it to the 2. Here we go. Bijan. But good to see you, Valerie. Greetings from SoCal. Hope everything's okay out there. Hope you're safe from all the rain. I formation. Cousins under center. Bijan back there at the running back. Snap. Toss to Bijan. 5. Snap. Going. Never gets to the line of scrimmage. He loses 2. Rams saw that one coming. I don't think if Bijan would have stopped and made an adjustment, I think he could have made it in. 6:39 to go. 6:39 to go. Bijan right there. If he would have not stopped, I think he would have been all right. He planted his left foot. It kind of changed his speed there. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Bijan off to the left. Shotgun. Cousins looking to the right. Throws to the right. Touchdown. Bijan Robinson. Dirty Birds 6-0. Woo! 6-0. Thank you for sunny today. No more rain coming any minute. Oh man. Touchdown catch number 4 on the season for Bijan. That's an 11 play, 65 yards, 5:35 on the clock. And the Dirty Birds looking pretty good. Took the Rams all the way down and scored. A great mix of receiver and Bijan Robinson. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. 7-0 is the score. 7-0 is the score. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I need one more passing touchdown from Cousins. Bijan, Bright Wolf says. Yes, sir. All right. So Kirk Cousins, 4 for 7, 50 yards and a touchdown. Robinson now 6 carries, 21 yards. He also has the receiving touchdown as well. Sills the fifth. He's got 2 receptions for 33 yards. So we'll see what Matthew Stafford and crew can do here. Maybe this will be a shootout here if both these teams can't stop each other. That would be something. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. Trying to get to 49,825. We'll slow it down a little bit more than that. 49,825. So we need about 8 more subscribers to that. Don't try to do an extra account if you haven't subscribed yet. Please do, but the extra accounts will just fall off at the end of the game or tomorrow. So thank you for trying to help, but if you don't use that account, it doesn't help us one bit because YouTube knows what you're doing. Still can't find you on YouTube TV, Roger says. Well, that's weird. I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't know that YouTube TV shared you out like that. Did not know that, Roger. You can always put me on your TV on the YouTube. You can go to the YouTube app on your smart TV and find me that way and put me on the TV, Roger. Good to see you, Roger. Appreciate you hanging here with us. Cheers to every single one of y'all. Happy Monday. Happy end of the fantasy football season. I hope you survived. I hope you won some money. I hope you won a championship. I hope tonight helps you out too as well. Who was the most sacked quarterback this year? Man, that's weird. I don't know. I would say probably Stroud. He's been running for his life all season, but their defense has really kept them in games. There's the Mercedes Benz Stadium. Never been in there, been outside there, but never been there. So Bijan was out in the slant. He was on the inside on the receiver, and then he just got lost in the traffic, and it was a touchdown. Herbert, yeah, I would say Herbert too as well, Danny. Yeah, he's been running for his life all season too. Burrow, yeah, Burrow too. You ready for NASCAR? Yeah, I'm ready. February 1st. All right. Here we go. Kicked off. End zone. Go to the 35. It's first down and 35. You've been a few times. 4-time Pro Bowl selection for Kirk Cousins, 2016, 2019, 2021, and 2022. He's got the 15th all-time in passing touchdowns. So we'll see what happens here for Kirk Cousins. Well, Matthew Stafford first. Frankie Munoz, yep. Malcolm in the middle. That's right, Taterhead. All right, Matthew Stafford, here we go. Under center, Puka in motion, snap, play action, looking to the left, tipped. Got a hand on it. Falcons got a hand on it. They knew he was going to Puka. He was going to Puka. Linebacker gets a hand on it. Puka was all over that one. Ellis. Great play. All right. It is 3 receivers. Shotgun for Stafford. Kyron Williams to his left. Throws to the right. There's. Oh, he was going for Parkinson again. Shame on you, Parkinson, for doing me dirty last week. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Jimmy Johnson telling everyone it's 48 days left to the Daytona 500. Yeah. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 again. Could the Rams go out 3 and out again? Snap. 3 receivers looking. Stafford running to his left. He stops. He's under pressure. And there's a completion to Mumford. No, who is that? That's not Mumford. Xavier Smith. Stafford running around like crazy to his left. Finds Smith open with a 1st down. That's a 1st down, Rams. 1st down, Rams. Stafford looking like Purdy last night. 60 likes. Awesome, y'all. Let's go to 70 likes. 7-0 on the likes now. 7-0. Under center. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver. Hands it off to Kyron Williams. And he's going to go to a 45, 42-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 5. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Says, how you doing tonight? I'm doing good tonight. And prayers for Denny's family. Yes, sir, Kenneth Clark. For sure. 2nd and 5. 5 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. Devontae Adams out again for the Rams. 3 tight ends. Puka, the only receiver. Hand off to Kyron. And he's going to get to about the 39-yard line. 38-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 1 again. A big 3rd down again coming up. Another big 3rd down coming up. Adams was trying to get it going here. He was doing some pregame action. Just not enough. Lloyd, same here. Rolex 24 is the real start of racing season, Cole says. Snap. 4 receivers for Stafford. Throws it across on a slant to Bakua. You knew it would take long for him to go back to it. Yes, I'm doing the Cotton Bowl. 1st down, Rams. Pakua gets his 1st action of the night. Gets his hand on a 10-yard pass on a slant to the inside. Matthew Stafford. Oh, that was Corum. Thank you. I always get those guys mixed up. It was Corum. Thank you. Yeah, it's Corum. They both small and they both have a number 2 starting there. 2 receivers. Here we go. Under center is Stafford. Puka in motion again. Hands off to Corum. And that's going to go to the 30, the 25. 25-yard line. 2nd and 7 on the 25. As the Rams are moving here. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe right here. 49,817. Yeah, I'm doing all the college football playoff games. Maybe Michigan, Texas. And if I get back in time, we'll do Tennessee versus Illinois. Single back. Corum, play action. Roll to the right. Stafford hands it to Allen, the big tight end. He was a big factor in Thursday Night Football last week. The flag is out. We'll see what that is. It's weird. You can't find me on TV. See what the play is here. They're thinking it's a face mask on Nakua. Legal use of hands. Defense number 36. Automatic 1st down. Legal use of hands for Ronnie Harrison. He got a full bit of Puka face mask there. All right, Corum the running back. Stafford in the huddle here. Ronnie Harrison Jr. Linebacker got a piece of Makua. Makua. 2 receivers, play action. Stafford, Parkinson to 20 to the maybe the 16-yard line, 17-yard line. 15-yard line, sorry, 15. 2nd and 5 from the 15. 2nd and 5 from the 15 now. 2nd and 5 from the 15. Two receivers, single back, snap, hand, play action to the roll to the left. Stafford looking, incomplete. 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 Oh, Falcons. Actual Factual says, "What's up, Actual Factual? Good to see you." I wish Puka could get the fantasy yards off the penalty, right? Actual Factual, I see you, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 of the bot. 4 receivers, sorry. Stafford, quick throw. And that's going to be 4th down. Not enough. Mumfield with the completion. Oh, incomplete. He dropped it? Okay, it looked like he caught it. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Rams are going anything 4th or 3 or less. They go for it. Thank you, Actual. We try to do the best here. We don't do much, but we do it. All right, 4th and 1 here. Single back. That's Kyron Williams. Handoff. And they didn't get it. Stuffed. Wow. The Dirty Birds got off the line. Nailed it. Wow. 1st and 10, Falcons. Playing spoiler. Kareem with the tackle saying, not in our house. Wow. All right, let's go. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Thanks for the sub. Actual Factual, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that so much. We're trying to get to 49,825. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here as we going against the studs tonight. We'll see if we can make some noise against all those other folks up here, showing that we're back here for some NFL action here. The Birds playing some tough D. They are the Dirty Birds. I picked them 28-22. I picked them 28-22. See if that works. Who's your favorite team? Unfortunately, I am a Titans fan, and we blew the lead to the Saints, one of the worst teams in the league, with a horrible. I mean, just ridiculous how we blow a game like that. But we also want to get a good draft pick and get some good stuff off of it. So we're definitely not going to get the number 1 pick. So we'll see what we can do. Last year we got the number 1 pick. We got Cam Ward. And I mean, they're coming around. They're coming around for sure. I think they are. They're definitely coming around for sure. So, all right, Falcons, Cousins and crew went down the field last time and put it on them. So we'll see if they can do it again. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, bum. A lot of people doing their thing here tonight. That's all right. We're gonna have a good time. We're up in the search. We up in the search, so that's good. I'm a Cowboys fan, but also a huge CeeLo fan. Well, Lloyd, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. I found you, CeeLo. Nice, Roger. Glad you found us. That's cool that you can find us on YouTube TV. I didn't know you could do that. There's Kyle Pitts Sr. You know he wants to get involved. He's been on fire these last 3 weeks too, as well. Shotgun for Cousins. Handoff to Robinson, the 15, the 16-yard line, maybe? 16. That's 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Falcons, you dirty bird. Man, they just read that play. The Falcons shut it down. So they're going to have first. Great. Get another chance here to go down the field, score again. Three receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun looking to the left. Bijan Robinson to the 20. First down to the 25. First down to the 25. Let's go. First down, Falcons. First down, Falcons. Let's go. It's the end of the first quarter. It is 7-0. All right, so let's take a look really quick at the team stats here. Let's see, you got Rams at 56 total yards, Falcons at 85, 3 first downs for the Rams, 5 first downs for the Falcons, 2 for 10 on the penalties for the Falcons, 1 for 5 for the Rams. Third down, 3 and 3 for 4 for the Falcons, 2 for 4 for the Rams. 0 for 1 on the 4th down try. They just tried there on their last possession, got stuffed, lost a couple yards, and then 0 for 1 for the Rams in the red zone and 1 for 1 in the red zone for the Falcons. Time of possession 8:17 for the Falcons, 6:43 for the Rams. Your player stats here: Stafford 5 for 9, 43 yards. Corum leading in rushing over Kyren Williams, 3 carries, 12 yards. Xavier Smith with the 1 catch. They're leading with 18. You got Puka with 1 catch as well. Curl with 4. And then Cousins, 59 yards passing, 5 for 8 with a tutty. Bijan Robinson, he's got 24 yards rushing with 7 carries. He's also got a receiving touchdown. And then Sills the 5th, who's been red hot for Cousins, 2 receptions, 33 yards. So there it is. Total amount of yards, 56-85, as we just said. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. I know there's a lot of folks doing this game, and we appreciate you guys hanging with us. Newsflash: Clemson Garrett Riley has been fired. Oh, not the head coach. That's weird. Not the head coach. Coach says Denver has really been surprising this year. Yeah, they have. They have good defense. Their offense isn't really all that though. So, who does the Dogs play on Sunday? I don't know. I have to look. Who do the Dogs play on Sunday? You're the best, CeeLo. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, there's a lot of folks doing this game, so for us to be hanging there, and we're up on the search too as well, so that's all that matters. All right, single back shotgun for Cousins. 2 receivers. 1 is Kyle Pitts. Handoff. A couple yards. Algier. Couple yards. Algier with the carry. Ole Miss. Georgia Ole Miss coming up on New Year's Day here. 2nd and 6. Got 1 receiver, 2 tight ends. Under center is Cousins. Snap. Hands off to Algier. He's going to go to the 35-yard line. First down. First down. What's up, Ches? Or Chris says, what's up with Denny Hamlin? His dad passed away in a fire. It's crazy. First down. First down and 10 on the 35. Bijan's got 13 reception yards and a tutty. 37 total yards. Single back, Cousins under center. You got 2 tight ends, 1 receiver. Algiers still in there. Snap, flip to Algiers. 30, 25, or 35, 37-yard line. Going to be another couple yards for Algiers. 13:30 to go in the second quarter. 13:30. 2nd and 7 on the 38-yard line. The Atlanta 38-yard line. 2 receivers at the bottom. 2 receivers at the top, including Kyle Pitts. Bijan in motion to the top of the screen. Pitts gets the completion to the 43-yard line. Completion to Kyle Pitts, his first of the night. Gonna be short. 3rd and 2 on that first down. It's all good, Chris. I understand. It's been kind of a sad day, I guess. But Kyle Pitts has been on fire in weeks 13 through 16. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Cousins. Snap. Looking right. Throws to the right. Complete. That's London. I think he's got a first down on the movement, the momentum forward. First down. Falcons. Cousins spreading the ball here. Another first down, 4-yard pass for London. 1 reception, 4 yards now for London, his first of the night. For Cousins rolling here. All right. Falcons in the huddle, coming out. Cousins 7 for 10, 67 yards and a tutty. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Single back is Bijan, and that's a timeout Falcons. Indianapolis, Indiana here, Chris. Thanks for the subs, y'all. 49,821. Trying to get to 49,825. That's our goal. Oh, downtown Atlanta. Someone bring me some Fellini's pizza, please. I know I just had some pizza today, but someone bring me some Fellini's pizza, please. I would love to have me some Fellini's pizza. All right, coming up tomorrow is Tennessee versus Illinois in the Music City Bowl. And then we will have for you New Year's Eve, possibly Michigan and Texas, and then followed by Ohio State, Miami. And then on New Year's Day, we have all 3 playoff championship games, starting with Texas Tech at Oregon in the Orange Bowl in Miami. And then we'll go to out west. We'll all travel out west on the CeeLo's jet to the Rose Bowl and watch Indiana play the Alabama Crimson Tide. And then the nightcap, it'll be the Georgia Bulldogs down in New Orleans. No, in Georgia, right back here. We'll be right back here at the Mercedes Dome as the Dogs play Ole Miss, an SEC showdown. So that's our schedule for New Year's up to New Year's Day. And then we'll take Friday off. And then Saturday and Sunday is NFL football again. So looking forward to seeing everybody. Appreciate you hanging out with us. My name is CeeLo. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe. We are having a good time here today. We're going to have a great time here the rest of the game here. Hope you guys are enjoying our play-by-play. Genius, what's up? Good to see you, Genius. Good to see you. Chris says Tennessee Volunteers fan. Yes, I'm a big Volunteers fan. We also do college basketball. We'll be doing some NCAA college basketball as SEC play will start after January 1. So looking forward to those calls as well. But yeah, Miami, Ohio State on New Year's Eve, 6:30 p.m. kickoff. So we will be on at 6:10 or maybe earlier. And then New Year's Day, 11, noon Eastern, 11 Central. We'll be on at 10:40 in the morning for that game. New Orleans is correct. Oh, really? You're going to be in New Orleans? I thought they would be here. So it's not. Okay. Sugar Bowl is going to be in New Orleans. Duh, CeeLo. No, there isn't any Tennessee basketball Saturday. Under center, 2 receivers. Receiver London in motion to the bottom of your screen. Hand off to Bijan. 45 to the 50. This kid is good, man. Bijan. Big hit. But Bijan hops right back up. I had to go to the store. That's why I wasn't here. It's okay. All good. Appreciate all the love tonight. Make sure go Cole, go Buckeyes, Ryder says. It's 11:18 to go in the second quarter. 7-0 Dirty Birds. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Single back is Robinson. Shotgun for Cousins. Cousins going to change the play here. Cousins changing the play. Snap. He's going to hand it off to Robinson. Robinson stops. He redirects himself. Oh, nice little play. What a play. Stomped his right foot down and changed direction and got a couple more yards. Oh, man. Salute, CeeLo, ATL, Georgia. What can we do for you? Tim, what's up, Tim? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Bijan put his right foot in the ground and then changed direction. And then changed directions again, breaking people on their ankles tonight. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Pitts is up there in London at the top. Shotgun, and there's a false start. False start. False start on the offense. Falcons, 5-yard penalty. 3rd and 9 now. 3rd and 9. Penalty on the Falcons. False start. 10:17 to go. Here we go. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Pitts is at the very top. London next to him on the slot. Shotgun for Cousins. Looks, throws to the right. And that's incomplete. He was going to Pitts. It's going to be 4th down and 9. 4th and 9. And the Falcons are going to have to punt. Siggs will be smoking some cigarettes. You did a Lee Corso sign. I hate to do a Lee Corso, but say, not so fast, my friend. There you go. I like that. Not so fast, my friend. All right, here we go. Punt for the Falcons going right to left. Snap. Kick is sky high. And they're going to take a fair catch at the 12. 1st and 10 Rams coming out. Go Browns. Good game Sunday, right? Ravens, Steelers. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Gonna be a good one. We hope you guys are doing well tonight. Let's see what our likes are. We're at 88 likes. We're 12 away from 100. Help us out with those 100 likes. That would be awesome. Help us out with that 100 likes. We would love it. Packers fan, what's up, man? What's up with your Packers, dude? That was a horrible loss the other night. Horrible, horrible loss to the Ravens. All you do is beat the Ravens. They would not be playing for their division. So we'll see what Matthew Stafford and crew can do here. See if they can get it to Nakua some more. Nakua not leading in receiving right now. I'm looking forward to the Panthers-Bucks game this Sunday. That should be a good one. But if the Falcons win out, it doesn't matter who wins that. The Panthers will win the division. So the Falcons are in their destiny there. That's Saturday. Saturday. What happened to the Colts? Injuries, quarterback injury, 40-year-old quarterback, their backup quarterback. I think Leonard's going to start this weekend because I don't think Leonard was healthy on Saturday. He was just a second string quarterback. So I think they'll be benching Rivers this weekend and putting in Leonard. Let him get, one more game. Because he might be the starter. The quarterback for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish last year. He hurt himself, and that's why they had to bring in Rivers out of retirement. So, man, that looks pretty right there. Enjoy the Zen. I hope you guys are enjoying our screen. Trying to get to 49,825 right here, 825. Help us out with the subscribes, please. And we'll see what happens here. I can't even chewing, still eating that tough and disgusting loss, Packers fan says. Yep. Got Kirk Cousins and Pitts talking on the sideline there. Trying to set something up maybe later. All right, the Rams got their backs to the wall. It's 1st and 10 on the Rams 12-yard line. Let's see what happens. Kyren Williams is going to be in the backfield. Stafford under center. 2 receivers. Pakua to the bottom of your screen here. He brings Nakua in. Snap. Hands off to Williams. Williams to the 16-yard line. 16-yard line. Tom Brady's coming to the Colts. I don't think so, Chris. Don't even get me started on the Minnesota Vikings now, CeeLo. I know it, right? $9:28 to go in this second quarter. 2nd and 5 on the 16-yard line. The Rams 16. 2 tight ends, 1 receiver. Williams in the backfield. Stafford under center. Parkinson in motion. Hands off to Williams. 16, 17-yard line. Let's go, Ricky says. Ricky's a big Vikings fan in the house tonight. 9 minutes to go here. 9 minutes to go. What's up, bots? Good to see you. 8:50 to go. 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down here for the Rams. They got to get a 1st down. Bunch receivers, 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Snap shotgun for Stafford. Looking left, looking to the center. And he overthrew. Interception. He intercepted it to 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Dirty Birds. Touchdown. Interception, pick 6. The Dirty Birds. It's 13-0. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at that. Stafford looking a little confused here tonight. Touchdown. That's right. Touchdown. Touchdown. Bates the 3rd with the pickup 6-pack. Pick up a 6-pack, Ricky says. Oh. Now the Falcons have to hold this lead. Snap. Kick is up. It's 14-0, everybody. A 34-yard return. The Dirty Birds are up 14-0, baby. Let's go. Woo! We have some Falcons fans here tonight. Just remember, we are an Atlanta Braves channel as well. We'll be doing Atlanta Braves baseball in 3D coming up this season. So if you're a big Braves fan, we'll see you got making some moves for the Braves fans. So make sure you check out our Atlanta Braves coverage coming up this season for baseball. We'll be bringing that to you all season long. So I hope you guys looking forward to that. We had a great time with our MLB 3D during the World Series. If you caught any of that, you know how good it is. But there it is. Falcons, baby. 14-0. Hey, maybe my prediction's going to come true. Maybe it'll come true. All right. I hope Peyton Manning is going to run the front office for the Colts. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think he's just happy. CeeLo, did you hear about the MLB Little League game? No, I didn't hear about that. Didn't hear about that, Packers. So Stafford with another interception. He had an interception last week, too, in the Seahawks game. What's up, Will? Appreciate you being here. Will Hopper, appreciate you hanging out with us. And we are at 70 likes, y'all. We are 70 likes. We're 30 away from 100. Help us out with those likes, y'all. 70 likes. Hit that like. We're 30 likes away from 100. Ben, what's going on? Hello, Ben. Appreciate you being here. Hello, Ben. Welcome into the stream. My name is CeeLo. Welcome in. We appreciate you. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat, y'all. We allow you to cheer on your team. This is a neutral site for you guys to cheer on your team. Fan-friendly. Davey Boy, thanks for the sub. We're 49,822 now. Trying to get to 49,825. That's our goal. 3 more for that. All right. If Kiffin would have stayed, would it be a blowout? We'll see. Yeah. The ball went high, and that's why Bates picked it off. Bates' 27th career interception, and he took it back to the house for a pick six. Who do you think is going to win? I don't know. Right now, Dirty Birds look good unless they blow this lead. We'll see what happens. 32nd career pick six. What's up, bro? What's up, Nicole? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging with us. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24-yard line. Rams, Matthew Stafford and crew will bring it back out to the 24. Be first down to 10 on the 24 for Matthew Stafford and crew. Last 3 drives for the Rams has been miserable. Punt, and then a stop on downs, and then an interception, return for a touchdown. Matthew Stafford and crew have to get a touchdown here on this drive. You get some sort of points here. They're gonna got Corum and the running back. He's gonna be on the field, not Williams. But I feel like this is gonna be a Puka drive here. Stafford under center, 1 receiver, 2 tight ends. Snap, play action, looking Stafford, looking, throws over the middle. That's Parkinson. No Tyler Higbee. Parkinson's still in there as a starter. Gregor, man, it takes Matthew about a quarter promise we'll have 4 touchdowns. Yeah, Greg, I understand. I still hope the Falcons don't blow this. 8 minutes to go in this second quarter. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter. 7:50 to go. Double tight ends, receiver at the bottom of the screen. Snap, handoff to Corum to the 32-yard line. The 31, it's going to be 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. 7:26 to go. Charles says the last time I Googled it 3 weeks ago, it'll be Levis is still with the Titans 2026. It may have changed. I can't see him being a backup. I think Cam Ward's the answer, and he's showing it. At least he's scoring points. The defense is just giving up the other stuff. Shotgun, 4 receivers. Stafford goes right, throws deep right. He finds Parkinson. No, that's Ferguson, the other tight end. Ferguson with the completion to the left side, down the sidelines. 27-yard pass. That's his other tight end. Matthew Stafford's got Allen, Ferguson, Parkinson. He's got them all. You know Matthew Stafford loves his tight ends. So Ferguson gets the ball, and then when he hits the ground, the ball pops out, but they're saying he was down. Here we go. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Under center, Stafford hands to Corum, 40. Stops to the 42-yard line. They're going to stop him at the 38, actually. What time's the dog game? It's a late game, 6 o'clock game on Thursday. Late game. They're the last game of the day. Go. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 4 receivers. Stafford is shotgun. Corum throws it deep to the left side. Nice catch by Puka. We'll see if there's a flag on the play, though. Puka celebrating. The question is, was it good? You're welcome, Roger. Ball is in the air. I don't know if this is let's see what it is. Illegal formation, offense. Oh, killer. Illegal formation on the Rams. That's a big play that's coming back. DJ Humphries with a 5-yard penalty negates the big drive, big play. I think Cam's doing good at the Titans. Myself, good quarterback. I think so too, Charles. The Titans, the defense is just not good. 2nd and 13, 5:21 to go in the second quarter. Appreciate all the love here tonight, y'all. It's his first start this season. He was the #1 pick in the 2015 draft that caused that penalty there. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun, hands it off to Corum. And nothing. Get maybe a yard on that play. It's going to be 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 here. 3rd down and 11. And we're at 73 likes, trying to get to 100. Uh-oh, Corum is hurt. So, Kyron Williams fans, you won't have to worry about sharing the work. Kyron Williams back in there now. Shotgun for Stafford, 3 receivers. 1 tight end. 3rd down 11, snap. Quick screen to the tight end, and no, the receiver, Puka. And he was trying to run for it before he caught it. It's going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th down. See what happened to Corum here. I twisted it a little bit, Corum. So you Kyron Williams fantasy owners, you guys got some luck there. Hate to say on an injury, but you know how it is. So the Rams are going to punt again. Snap, punt is up. Evans with the punt. And they're going to make a great punt. Rams are going to down it at the 1-yard line. At the Atlanta 1. Wow. All Falcons here in this first half, y'all. The Rams cannot get it going. They're shooting themselves in their own foot. Pick 6. Penalty on a big drive. Went for it on 4th down. Got stopped. 3 and out twice. So Rams needed to step it up. Maybe we'll see what happens in the second half. Coming up to halftime, we got stats, box scores, scores around the nation. We'll see what other sports there is. I know there's not more anymore football. There was a college football game today. We'll have to check that out. And just hang out and talk some football, see what's coming up in these next couple weeks. We'll go over some bowl games and all that. So stick with us at halftime and come on back to us as we have a good time here on the go at CeeLo. All right. Let's see where we are. 73 likes. Trying to get to that 100 like mark. Watch out for the safety, Ricky says. Watch out for the safety. Yeah. The Falcons are going to have their backs against the wall here. I'm sure it's going to go to Bijan a couple times. Jake said, my aunt said, why is it that every time we need opponents' quarterback to do good, Atlanta is great? Right? Exactly. Like last week, I needed Brissett to do amazing against the Falcons. Falcons shut him down. What did I tell y'all? Jake, didn't I say that earlier? I said the Falcons defense shut down Brissett crew and they could throw the ball like crazy. And you said, it's just the Cardinals. I don't know, man. I don't know. Georgia Southern won 29-10. There you go. So it should be fun. New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, college football here. It's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing Alabama, Indiana. I think that's my one game I'm really excited about watching and calling, the Rose Bowl. So we're going to have some fun. Just like this, y'all. We're going to have a good time. Appreciate you hanging out with us. 14-0. So the Seattle Seahawks 13-3, but they play the Niners next Saturday night. Seahawks Niners. Sure, that's going to be an interesting one. All right, here we go. You got Cousins in the end zone. Algier is the running back. I think that's a bad move. I don't know why they don't have Bijan in there. That's bad. And Cousins is just going to quarterback sneak it and maybe get some yardage there. Cousins gets maybe a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9 on the 2. Bijan still on the sidelines. Texas Tech, Oregon could be good. I don't know. Watching James Madison score on Oregon, that might not be pretty. Here we go. Snap under center's Cousins, single back. Hands off to Algier. He didn't get nothing either. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Kind of a waste of a down here. 3rd down and 9. Stafford looking on here. 3:21 to go here in this first half. Roger says, "Me too, bro." Yeah, I mean, I watched that game. I watched Oregon play James Madison, and I was like, really? You're going to let James Madison roll all over you? Yeah, Falcons would have won a couple. They would be right there in this division run. All right, shotgun for Cousins, 2 receivers, Kyle Pitts, the tight end, and single back. I think that's Bijan. Yep, Bijan to his left. And delay a game, offense, half the distance to the goal. It's going to be 3rd down and 9 on the Atlanta 2. So Blake Corum out with an ankle injury right now. So if you have Kyren Williams, consider yourself lucky. That was the Oregon backup who gave up the most of the points, I believe. Yeah, a lot of people said that the backups were in there for Oregon at that time. So under center is Cousins. Snap, handoff to Bijan, and he didn't get anything either. It's going to be 4th down. So the Rams are going to get good field position here after this punt. Maybe the Rams can block it here too as well. Is Oregon the first game Thursday? Yes, at 11 Central. We'll be on at 10:40 Central. We will be on at 10:40 Central. So 4th and 7. 2-minute warning. Matthew Stafford and crew will have the 2-minute drill to see if they can get on the board. Down 14-0 here in the second quarter. Appreciate all the love tonight. Thanks so much for hanging with us. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Oh, look at that. We're 1 away from our subscriber goal of 49,825. Help us out with that. And then also hit our likes. We're at 74. Trying to get to 100 likes. 100. 100 likes. First game on Thursday. Yes, we'll be up live. No late night for CeeLo because he'll have to be up next morning. On New Year's Day. 2026, y'all. 2025 for the channel was really good. Really good. We grew tremendously. Never thought in a million years we'd be here. I thought possibly we could make it to 50K. I didn't think we'd make it to 49. I thought maybe we could just make it to 40. But man, 49,825. So almost 25,000 subscribers this year. Learned a lot about YouTube this year, and went through some hard times at the beginning of the season, but figured it out and went from there. So 2025, I hate to see it go. We'll just can't wait for 2026 to start, and look forward to meeting more folks and grow this channel even more than it already is. And learned a lot about football this year. Learned a lot about calling football games and what we can and what we're good at and what we can do and all that too. So, all right. So it's going to be first, Falcons are going to have to punt here. 4th and 7 on the 4-yard line at the 2-minute warning here. So Matthew Stafford and crew will get it under 2 minutes. So we'll have to run that 2-minute drill. Let's have a ticker right here. They're working on getting the stats for these games too as well. Right now, it's just for NFL football and college football. So how was your Christmas, Jake? He says. All right, here we go. Pinion, the punter for the Falcons, is got his heels up against on the outside out of bounds line. 4th and 7. 2 minute left. Snap. Kick is up. Punt. Nice punt. 35, 40, 45 to the 47-yard line. Nice little return, but a great punt by the punter. Nice punt by Pinion. Great punt. Always listen to that U2 song every New Year's Day, Cole says. So a return of 12 yards by Xavier Smith. All right, let's see what Matthew Stafford and crew can do for 1 minute and 48 seconds. 3 receivers, 1 single back is Williams. Play action is Stafford looking to the left, throws to the left. Poop. Intercepted again. Picked off. But I'm thinking it's going to be pass interference on the defense. Watts comes up with it. Who's it going to be against? Stafford just threw another pick. Xavier Smith, PI. Wow. Wow. Another interception by Matthew Stafford. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he put his hands on him and everything. And then Watts was there for the pick. Man, they've been shutting down Paku. I've told you. They shut down what's his name? Michael's what's his name for the Cardinals last week? Now, can the Falcons go down the field and score? They're going to be deep in their territory again. Wow. Crazy. All right. Single back. 2 tight ends. 2 receivers. Snap. Hand off to Bijan. He steps to the 20. 25 20. 25 30. 35 40. 45 50. 45 40. 35 30. 20 15. Touchdown, Dirty Birds. Wow. 95 yards. Touchdown. Oh my gosh. Bijan to the house. 93-yard touchdown. Wow. Bijan to the house. 20-0. Broke it to the right. This kid is special. Unbelievable. Wow. 125 yards rushing, 13 receiving yards, 138 total yards, and 2 tutties. Bijan having a game. Wow. Snap. Kickoff is good. 21-0 Dirty Birds. Man. Bijan, his longest run ever. Bijan. Man. 21-0. On top. Wow, everybody. Hey, we're 1 subscriber away from 49,825. Help us out with that. Also seeing that football scroll down the field. Oh, was that cool? I didn't get to watch it. I bet that was funny to watch that thing move. Man, oh man. 125 yards rushing, 11 carries, and a tutty. And he's got a receiving touchdown for 13. Beer says Rams and Cheeks. What's up, Beer? Appreciate you. If you're watching Ninja, you haven't said anything hi today, make sure you do. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. This is a neutral site. You can cheer on whoever you want. I'm cheering on both teams. It doesn't matter, even though I picked the Falcons to win. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We'd love for you to hang out with us here on The Go at CeeLo. Very interesting final 2 minutes here. Yeah, Bijan, baby. Steven, man, look. What's up, bro? Yeah, crazy. Your Stafford's not doing you any justice, but Bijan is. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Feelings Fellini's, yes, is the best pizza place in Atlanta. Ramp, you are right, man. Fellini's, man. Give me some Fellini's. On says bet 2K on the Birds at 3.67 before the game started. Nice, dude. I took Dirty Birds as well. You taking it? We'll see, bro. Steven there is in our chat. He's in our fantasy league. He's in the championship game. He beat me last week because I had Parkinson and Brissett and all that crap. I would have had him too. I would have took him down. Oh well. But he's got a good team, so we'll see what he does, man. Bijan looking good. And even now you're gonna get the garbage time for Stafford too, so that's always good. Josh, what's up, man? He says, "How's it going? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, dude." But man, longest run ever by Bijan ever. Just broke it right there. I don't know why they had Algier in there in the first place, when they had their backs against the wall. Why would you have him? I'd be putting him in there any day of the day. He found that hole and he was gone. Here's the kick. And he's going to take it at the 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 yard line. This game in Atlanta, yes, it's at the Mercedes Benz Dome. In Mercedes Benz. And Steven, if you're trying to text me, my phone is downstairs somewhere. I forgot to bring it up here, so. Coming up at halftime, stats, box scores around the nation. KJ, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. KJ. For Christmas, I got a 164 the Vance Auto Parts Ryan Blaney car. Nice. Watch out. It's complete to Puka over the middle for 8 yards. Puka now 2 receptions, 18 yards. Not doing his fantasy team any justice. Not doing Lloyd any justice out there. Hurry up offense. Minute and 7 seconds to go. Minute and 7 seconds. Stafford looking to the left. Throws to the left. That's Mooney. No, that's Smith. Xavier Smith. He's got 2 catches for 30 yards. That's a first down Rams. First down Rams. Let's go. First down Rams. Hurry up offense. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom. 1 at the bottom is Puka. Snap. Looking right. Looking for Puka. Goes to the left. Throws deep left. And incomplete. He was going to Mumfield down the left side. Mary, everyone. AJ, good to have you here. That was a first down way earlier. I forgot to put that in there. 35 seconds left here for the Rams in this second quarter. Man, oh man. Bum, 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 bum. Second and 10. 35 seconds to go. And it's going to be a timeout, Falcons. Falcons have 1 timeout left. Rams have all 3. Rams have all 3. Look at that. Got our goal. 49,825. Nice. Let's go to 49,050. Let's see if we can get there. 49,850. We'll be 150 subs away. We're at 175 right now from 50K. 175 from 50K. That's crazy. But Saturday, Panthers, Buccaneers, and then Seahawks, Niners. And then Sunday, I don't know if I'm going to do the Jaguars, Titans game or the Texans game. I'm not sure which one. And then the afternoon game, I got to figure out which one I'm going to do. All right, 35 seconds snap, looking, and he's going to get sacked. Stafford goes down, sacked. Sacked. Clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Sacked him. Stafford not getting any protection. Kyron Williams and the lineman, their offensive lineman got tangled a little bit. That kind of messed up the whole blocking situation there. And that's it, y'all. 21 zip at the half. The Dirty Birds looking pretty dang good. And the Rams are going to receive the second half. Man, oh man. Bum, 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 bum. Hmm. Who's this guy? Who is this? All right. We'll go to the box scores, man. Appreciate all the love here today. And let's get to the team stats. Welcome to halftime, everybody. Welcome to halftime. Oh, he's playing stupid video game. That's dumb. All right. Let's see here. 295. Well, I'm not even in the chat anymore. I wonder why. Well. All right. Let's take a look at the team stats, everybody. Let's take a look at the team stats. And we'll start with the Los Angeles Rams. Hasn't been a good day for Matthew Stafford and crew. What's up, Miss Tom? Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging with us, Miss Tom. Wait, we're actually winning. How did this happen? Georgia fan, what's up, man? Good to see you too as well. Yeah, Matthew Stafford having a hard time right now. And also Bijan taking care of business. Bears game was brutal. That was a close game, though, at least, Miss Tom. At least you had fun there watching it. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the team stats. And we're going to start with the Rams. 5 first downs, 4 passing first downs, no, let's see, 0 rushing first downs. First downs from penalties, 1. Third down efficiency, 3 for 7. Fourth down efficiency, 0 for 1. Total plays, 28. Total yards, 113. Total drives, 6. Yards per play, 4.0. Passing plays is 87. 9 for 17 for the passing plays. And let's see, rushing is 26 yards. Red zone 0 for 1 for the Rams. They got stuffed on a fourth down play. Thank you, Bijan, for locking my fantasy championship. Jenny says, there you go, Bijan looking good. And he, first time I don't watch, we do good, right, Georgia fan? That's funny. Let's see here. Penalties 2 for 10 for the Rams. 2 turnovers. You might as well say 3 turnovers, but 2 turnover. Got 10 minutes before the second half starts, so we'll go through this pretty quick. 2 interceptions thrown. And then on the other side, the Falcons, they're 8 passing first downs, 6 rushing, or 8 first downs, 6 were rushing, passing, 2 were rushing. 4 for 7 on third down, so that looks good. 28 total plays, 211 yards. Half of that came in one play against for Bijan's run. Let's see here, 5 total drives, 7.5 yards per play, 68 passing yards, 143 rushing yards, and the penalties is 4 for 17, and their possession of time is 15:59. The Rams is 14:01. Let's look at box scores really quick as we are here at halftime. Second half starts in 9 minutes. It is a quick halftime. So let's get me off the thing here. And let's take a look at the box scores for both teams. All right, box scores for both teams. Matthew Stafford, 9 for 17, 96 yards, 2 interceptions. Rise up, Georgia fan says, rise up. See here, rushing here, Corum, who went left with this game with an injury, he had 6 carries for 18 yards. Kyron Williams not doing anything for his fantasy owners, but Corum went out with an ankle injury, so we'll see more Kyron Williams probably in the second half. Xavier Smith, 2 receptions for 30 yards. Ferguson, the tight end, 1 for 27. Puka being shut down like last week. The top receiver for the Cardinals, who's been unstoppable, got shut down as well. So Puka getting stopped by this defense, this Falcons defense. Parkinson, screw you, Parkinson, 2 for 11. Let's see, Mumfield, 2 for 10. So 9 receptions, 96 yards for them. On the other side, you got Kirk Cousins, 7 for 11, 68 yards and a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 11 carries, 125 yards. The longest run of his career, 93 yards. Uh, and the second half starts in 7 minutes and 53 seconds, guys. Algier, 5 for 17. His long was 6. Kirk Cousins, 1 run for 1 yard. And then on the receiving yard, going to his go-to receiver this last couple weeks for Cousins, Sills, the fifth, 2 receptions, 33 yards. Bijan, 2 receptions, 13 yards, and he got that touchdown in the end zone. Mooney, 1 for 13. Kyle Pitts, 1 for 5. London, 1 for 4 as well. And then here's your defensive stats. Let's see here. Stafford didn't get sacked once. Kirk Cousins did get sacked. No, Cousins didn't get sacked, but Stafford got sacked, and that was Orthoho had the sack and a total for loss. So, and then Kareem with a loss as well. So there is those. And let's see here. The full scoreboard. Let's take a look at the scoreboards for this week 17. If you kind of missed any of those, let's see the chat really quick. Arlene says, "Go Falcons. Good to see you." Mad Steve, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. What's going on? Hello, hello. CeeLo, you streaming Tennessee versus Illinois tomorrow? Yes. I was going to go to the game, but it's too dang cold. Mad Steve says, "Howdy, CeeLo. My prayers to the Hamlin family." Yes. Prayers to the Hamlin family. And welcome in everybody that's hanging with us tonight. We thank you for being here on the Go at CeeLo. As maybe we'll get some friends here in the second half now. But Cowboys, Commanders, Cowboys won there on Christmas Day. Lions lost to the Falcons. There you go, Ricky. Lost to the Falcons. The Chiefs lost to the Broncos in that last minute touchdown by the Broncos. Texans beat the Chargers. Ravens beat the Packers. Sorry, Green Bay Packers, 41-24. Bengals beat the Cardinals. Browns beat the Steelers, which forces a game 7 kind of deal with one's in, one out. Steelers versus Ravens next Sunday on Sunday Night Football. Titans blow the lead to the Saints 34-26. The Jaguars beat the Colts. And that's the game that we did. We had a really good game with that. Dolphins, Buccaneers, Patriots beat the Jets, killed them. Drake May, 5 touchdowns. Georgia fan with the rookie membership. Thank you, sir, with the rookie membership. Now you got those emojis. Seahawks must win every week as they will be playing the Niners this Saturday for the division. And then Giants and Raiders 34-10. Eagles sneak by the Bills on a 2-point conversion that wasn't good for the Buffalo Bills. And then the Niners and the Bears game was just fun. I know Miss Tom didn't have much fun. So that's it, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed halftime. Appreciate all the love. 4 minutes and 54 seconds left. And that is it. So hope you're ready to have another fun with us. We'll be bringing you tomorrow. We'll bring you Tennessee versus Illinois. And then we'll have Thursday, New Year's Eve. We might have Michigan, Texas, and then Ohio State, Miami. And then New Year's Day, we'll have all 3 bowl games. So let me turn myself back on here. CeeLo back is on. Team stats and live sub. Trying to get to more subscribers here. 49,830. See if we can get there. Go Vols, Mad Steve. Thank you, sir. So that's our schedule. All 4 playoff games will be on this channel. And then next Saturday and Sunday, more NFL football as we try to get to 50K by the end of the year. It's going to be a close one. We're 175 away. We're going to have to get it next week on Tuesday. Big time. So we'll see how it goes. Or Wednesday, and see if we can end it. If not, it is what it is. And we'll go on from there. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you share the stream out. Tell a friend. See if we can get to 100 likes. It is the second half. Let's see if we can get there. 100 likes. Let's see. We're at 142 folks here. 83 likes. We're 17 away from 100. Can you get us to 100 likes? Help us out with the 100 likes. JJ Sports Coverage says, "Go Texas Longhorns, hook 'em." I know if Butterfly was in here, she'd be saying hook 'em. And we're getting ready for the second half. Miss Tom says, "Please like and subscribe to the channel." We are ready for some fun. Bum, 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 bum. We just have a good time here. I don't have the shirt and tie and look all professional. We just have a good time. Don't have time for all that. We don't have time for all that. Full-time gig. Don't have time for all that. But he does a good job what he does. 84th like. Jason, thanks so much. Jason Ray, appreciate that. We are 16 away. 16 away. 7. One less like to go now that I've added it. Awesome. 7. I see you. I see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good Christmas. And tell your mama, Miss Supermom, I said hello. And my favorite, Austin is weird. Tell him what's up too as well. Tell him we might be doing the Texas game, so tell him to stop by and hang out with us. We'll probably be doing the Texas game too. So you and Dr. Delay are real. Thank you, Mad Steve. That's right. We are real. We like to have fun. We play the games. That's what we're here for. So yeah, we are real for sure. Where can I watch the game? Zachariah, it's on ESPN. And if you can't watch it on ESPN, you got us right here. We're gonna give you the best play-by-play there is. Tom wears pajamas. Tom wears pajamas. BJ UT Longhorn product. I didn't know John Roslin came out of Texas. Maybe I did. There he is, keeping Austin weird, my man. What's up, dude? Good to see you, dude. Here's my man, keeping Austin weird. Hope everybody's well there in Austin. You're perfectly fine being your original self. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it. That's what we do. We try to bring it here. And looking forward to it. 49,827. Trying to get to that 50. PJ's on in freezing northwest Kansas. That's right. It is cold here too. Oh, Tom Gross. Yeah. Yeah, he's crazy. He can bring it too, man. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. I guess we're not going to get a raid from Tom Grossi. He's like, oh, this guy's got 49,000 subscribers. We don't need to give him a raid. You betcha. I've been raided by him one time. That was crazy. When it happened, I was shocked when they all came in here. But that was crazy. But we are ready for the second half. And the Rams are going to get the ball in the second half. So they got to score here. They have to put a drive together and go down and score. They have to. Have to. See if we can get our 170 back in here. Maybe 200. The Lambs. Can't believe that pick 6. Thank you for subscribing, Keith. Keith, appreciate you, Keith. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much, man. 49,830. Trying to get there. Boom, boom, boom. Dirty Birds up 21-0. I picked 28-20. He raids like really small chat. Right, yeah. Yeah, I figured he sees mine. He's like, somebody put a Superman in a Rams uniform. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Out to the right side. 30, 35, 40. And that's at the 50-yard line. And the Rams are going to have great field position. It was a 94-yard run. His longest run of his career, Mad Steve. Longest run of his career. So the Rams cannot make any mistakes on this drive. They've been shooting themselves in the foot. It was a 38-yard return by Winnington. Georgia fan says, touchdown. Here we go. 3 receivers, top of the screen. Play action for Matthew Stafford. And the first play is a sack. Sack! Sack! Just watching the. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. First play action. And it's a sack to Matthew Stafford. They can't protect him. A turf sandwich. My goodness. All right, back at it here. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Stafford over the center. He's going to get a puka over the center. He gets stopped. Maybe a couple yards. Jenny says yes. 3rd and 6. They got to get a first down here. 14 minutes left. 3rd and 6. 21 nothing. That's a good one. A turf sandwich. 143 yards rushing for the Birds. 26 for the Rams. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. 3 receivers. Looking right. Looks left. Back to the right. Rolling right. Throws to the right. And incomplete. That's 3 and out. Wow. 3 and out for Matthew Stafford and crew. I like you doing these football games. Well, if I have time, I'll do them. If I have time, I'll do them. I was always lenient of the NFL, but I think we're good now. I think we're being successful at it, considering as many people are on doing one game. 11 likes. That's all we need. Yeah, 9 likes now. 9 likes? Is it 11? 9 likes to 100, everybody. They're going for it on 4th and 6. At the 49-yard line. Looking. Stafford's going to have to set up. Complete. Got a 20 to the 15. Completion, Xavier Smith over the middle. He takes it out to the right side. That's a big first down from Matthew Stafford. 1st and 10. Big 36-yard passing play for Xavier Smith. He's got 3 receptions, 66 yards. Let's get some more folks in here. Share the stream out. Tell a friend. Tell all those people in those 2 big channels that this is more fun. Here we go. 1 receiver, 2 tight ends. Under center is Stafford. Hands off to Williams. And he's going to take it to the 13, maybe 14-yard line. 14-yard line. Hell yeah. That's Mad Steve says. Boom, 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 boom. 1 more subscriber to 49,830. And we got a Falcons defensive lineman down after that play. So 2nd and 8, 12:40 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Matthew Stafford and crew driving here. Big 4th down play by Xavier Smith. Stafford got it to him over the middle. What's the other big channel? There's 2 of them. I can't think of the other name. Bum, 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 bum. Folks are coming back to us now. Coming back to us. See if we get over 200 here. I'd be happy if we got over 200. No injuries, Mad Steve says. Mad Steve, I did the Pinstripe Bowl from Yankee Stadium this weekend. Clemson versus Penn State. That was an interesting one to see a football game that snowed, so the snow was coming down in Yankee Stadium. It's like, man, they play baseball here, not football. But yeah, they had the Pinstripe game. I thought about you, Mad Steve. You're a big Yankees fan. Dun, 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 dun. Was Smith a former Viking? Xavier Smith. That does sound familiar. Ricky does sound. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yep, that's it. He does a pretty good job. That's fantastic. The Bronx. That's right, Mad Steve. The Pinstripe Bowl. And then they also had this weekend in Boston at the Fenway. They had a bowl game at Fenway this weekend too as well. So that's pretty cool. Did anyone else see the video of that guy that skied down Mount Everest? Only guy to ever do that. No, I never saw that. I did not see that, but I'll have to look it up. I'll definitely look it up. But pretty cool to see bowl games in baseball stadiums. Tomorrow, the Music City Bowl is here in town, but it's going to be like 20 degrees at game time, and I am not about to sit out and watch my Vols play in 20-degree weather. I'm sorry. So Dorless was injured. Oh, it looks like yeah, the ankle maybe got twisted or something. He was a 4th-round pick in the 2024 NFL Draft from Oregon. And Corum is trying to run there too. He got hurt with an ankle injury at the end of the season, end of the stream. Yeah, he puts a suit on. All right, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 3 receivers, 1 at the top. Snap, play action is Back to Xavier Smith again, and he gets nailed at the line of scrimmage. It was a receiver screen to the top of the screen. It's just cold. Have some cocoa. No, I ain't doing it. Nope. I'm going on a cruise in 2 weeks. I ain't getting about to get sick. I'm going on a cruise in 2 weeks. Smith got hammered by Watts. Watts. I think he's got the fumble. He got the interception too, wasn't it? Watts. We go 4 receivers, 3 at the bottom of your screen. Stafford looking right. He scrambles. He doesn't have anything. He's going to get sacked. Fourth down. 4th down. Yeah, another cruise. Yeah. Another cruise. Sacked. Stafford goes down. Another turf sandwich. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal to get some points here. This is the best channel to watch. Better chat. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it, man. 4th and 12. It's going to be a 35-yard attempt. Ball on the right hash. Set. Kick. And good. It's 21-3. There's the shutout ruined. Shank it. So there's the drive stops. An 8-play, 38-yard drive, 3 minutes and 52 seconds, ends with 3 points for Matthew Stafford and crew. 21-3 is the score. Another cruise, Sela? Where? We're going, we got to fly to San Juan to get on the cruise. And then we're going to St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Croix, Martinique, Barbados, and back. So we're going to be at the very farthest south you can go in the Southern Caribbean, and those islands out there will be the farthest east I've ever been. I've never been that far east. So we will be out there, and then we'll make our way back. 7-day cruise. It's going to be a fun time. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. It'll be a cruise, an island every day, except one day at sea, heading back from Barbados. So looking for that, which brings your vlogs. You'll be getting some vlogs coming your way too as well, guys. I know a lot of y'all love the cruise videos, so definitely bring that back to you as well. So fantastic. Yeah, I know. And we're going to, on Monday, we'll be in Sunday, we'll be in St. Thomas, and we're going to go to St. John for the day. And then on Monday, we're going to go to Maho Bay and watch the airplanes land and chill at that bar there at the beach. It's called the Sunset Bar. So that's where we'll be. That's what Ryan wants to do. This is his birthday cruise and my mom's birthday cruise too as well. So we've had this plan for a while, and now it's finally here. And hey, if it's going to be 20 degrees here, I'm going to love 80 degrees in the Caribbean. So the Rams have nothing to play for. That's probably why they're playing like this. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, 7. When you going back to Disney anytime soon? 100? Did we get it? Yes, we did it. 100 likes. You guys are the best. Appreciate all that love, y'all. All right, now Bijan Robinson and the Falcons. See what he can do. Put some more up. Barbados, home of Rihanna. Yep, never been there. Looking forward to that. Hike the 2,000-mile Appalachian Trail in 2025. Nice. All right, here we go. Kickoff for the Rams to the Falcons. They're going to get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to the 33-yard line. Nice little return by the Dirty Birds. 7 says probably around mid-January for a pin event. I have a convention in 2 weeks here, so right after that. Nice. 1st and 10 on the 32 for the Dirty Birds. Kirk Cousins' crew. Can they go down and put another touchdown on the board with Bijan leading their fantasy managers to a championship? Let's go Falcons, Mad Steve says. 11:02 in this 3rd quarter. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Robinson in the single back behind him. 2 receivers for the Falcons. Tight end in motion. Snap. Hand off to Bijan to the right side. He puts a finger down. 30, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. There he goes again. They cannot tackle Bijan. Wow. Jeez. They cannot stop Bijan. He put a hand on the ground. He wasn't down. Hand off to the right side. Almost got tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Planted his left foot, and off he ran. He found the hole, and he was gone. That guy's so good, man. Rams could not keep track of him. All right, Falcons here. 4 receivers, shotgun, and Algier now the running back behind Cousins. Snap, looking back out to actually that's Bijan again. Gonna be second down and maybe 4. This man single-handedly carried my fantasy league team, right, Jenny? Yeah, I got beat by him last week. He's too dang good. 2nd and 8. If this gets to 28-3, please don't remind me of the Patriots Falcons Super Bowl, Ricky says. 2,197 yards from scrimmage this year, a franchise record for Bijan. 2 receivers, 2 backs, snap, hands off to Bijan. He's going to stop. He's going to go to the right. You can just tell he was tired. He's like, I can't fake him out this time. I'm just going to go down. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. 3rd down and 9. Third and 9. Appreciate all the love tonight, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. 9 minutes to go. 4 receivers, shotgun with Algier to his left, Cousins in shotgun from the 36. Snap, and a ball start. Ball start for the Falcons. 3rd down and 14. Keep hitting that like for us. We're at 103 likes. 103 likes. Penalty. Falcons. False start. It's going to be 3rd and 14 on the 41. The Rams 41. Zebras. There you go, Mad Steve. 4 receivers. You got Pitts and London at the top. Snap. Looking to the left. Looking to the right. He goes over the middle. He finds Sills. Another reception for Sills. And it's going to be 4th down. Atlanta lost 5 games, but 1 score. 27-24 to the Jets. 24-23 to New England. 30-27 to Carolina in overtime. 31-25 to Indy in overtime. And lost week 1, 23-20 to Tampa Bay. Oh, what it might have been for these dirty birds. And they're going to kick a field goal here. They're going to kick a field goal here. How long of a field goal is this going to be? Here we go. 56-yard attempt. Snap. Kick is up. And it's all leg. Good. 24-3. Man, all leg there. Crazy. Cole says, CeeLo, make sure you bring ski goggles when you're standing on that beach getting buzzed by those jets. Yeah, actually, if you want to go to our vlog, we've been there already. Go check out our vlog. We were there for the day, and you'll see some really cool videos. Go check that out. I think it was a couple years ago on the Harmony of the Seas. Go check that out. We are at Maho Bay. Go check that out. We had a good time there. So, CeeLo's New Year's resolution, Denny takes 2 tires next year. Oh, my gosh, Roger. Tell me about it. Heck, the way this is going, he might never come back. Man, I think his dad would want him to come back now, right? And approve the haters, you know? He's got something to definitely work on this year for sure. He's got motivation for sure. So if you love NASCAR, make sure you check us out. We do NASCAR on this channel. NASCAR racing starting February 1st at the Clash. 2 weeks later, Daytona 500 week, and then to November we go to crown a champion. So make sure you're here with us. We do practices, qualifyings, the races, all 3 series. We do it MLB baseball. We got college basketball. We got March Madness. We got college football. We got college basketball. We got NFL football. What else can this channel not do? Probably some hockey. Silos hasn't really taken on hockey yet. Denny against the world. That's right, Mad Steve. I think I'm Roger. I think I'm still screaming. Why did you take 4 tires? Why did you take 4 tires? All right, Stafford, 12 for 21, 2 interceptions, 144 yards. Corum, who's questionable for return, he hasn't come back yet. He's got 6 carries for 18 yards. So Kyron Williams fans not doing any justice tonight. And Xavier Smith with the big reception, not Puka today. 4 receptions, 67 yards. And they have not got to Kirk Cousins tonight. But Puka, 3 carries, 3 receptions, 29 yards. So Puka not doing the fantasy justice. Hey, CeeLo, I was at the Colts game. It was fun. Awesome, Prince. I'm glad you had a good time. It was a fun stream here. We had a lot of people in here. Almost over 1,500 people in here. I think we're the only ones on YouTube doing the game. That's probably why, but all right. Falcons going to kick it off here. 7:46 to go in the second quarter. 24-3 Rams. I mean, Falcons. And they're going to take it to the backstop. He's going to tell him, nah. Not sure about it, Roger. Not sure. See if we can get over 200 folks in here. I'd love to get 200 over here. So let's hit that like, y'all. If you haven't hit that like, yo, that's a very important part. Keep the loves going, the subs going. Hey, look at that. 49,833. Trying to get to 49,850. We'll be 150 away from 50K. So it's going to come down to tomorrow and the next day to get some subscribers. All right, here we go. Go Falcons. Gator, man. What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Been seeing y'all on TikTok doing your thing. Go check out Gator Swag on TikTok. Who's driving? What's up, Gator Swag? 7:46 to go. The Rams got the ball 1st and 10 on the 35. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Single back is Williams. Snap. Handoff to Williams to the right side. And maybe about 5 yards. 4 yards, probably. Jake, I haven't heard it. Oh, he is in the 40. I haven't heard that yet. Okay. So 2nd down and 6 on the 39. The Rams 39. Matthew Stafford and crew got to get something here. Algier, of course. See what happens here. Puka needs to get rolling. Single back, 2 receivers. Puka at the bottom. Kyron Williams in the backfield. Puka now to the top of your screen. Snap. Play action. Stafford throws checks down to Williams to the 45 to the 49-yard line. Falcons giving Arthur Blank a stroke, Jason says. But the NFC West, week 18. Man, oh man. Rams have to win. And the Seahawks and the Niners. It will become down for the Rams a seeding thing. Pretty much. First and 10, 6:33 to go. Snap for play action for Stafford. And something happened. Why did he just throw the ball like that? Incomplete. Almost had him sacked again. No, they're out of the playoffs already. It's 2nd and 10. On the 49-yard line. Incomplete. He was going to Williams out of the backfield. Tough night for Nakua. He's been under disarray. All right, Stafford back under center. 3 receivers. Single back is Williams on the 49-yard line going left to right. Tight end in motion. Handoff to Williams. 50, 45, almost to the 39-yard line. Or 41-yard line. I'm going to mark it down at the 42. So right now, the Bears, Eagles, and Panthers, but that could change at the end of the day here on Saturday. Wild card is the Niners, the Rams, and the Green Bay Packers. Depends on if the Niners win or the Rams win, will be if they're the number 2 wild card or the 3 wild card. 4 receivers, 3 at the top. Stafford looking, pumps to the left, throws to the left, finds his tight end, Ferguson, and is going to be down at the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. Super Mom, go Cowboys. Oh, well, maybe next year. That's right. What's up, Super Mom? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Welcome in. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe. 49,833, trying to get to 49,850. Hope you're doing well, Super Mom. 2 receivers at the top. Pakua to the motion to the bottom of the screen. Under center is Stafford with Kyren Williams in the backfield. Snap, play action, rolls to the right, looks to the left, throws to the left, and he was wide open in the end zone. Screw you, tight end that's Ferguson. Okay. I was going to say, if that was Parkinson, I was going to be pissed off. Terrence Ferguson with a touchdown, 27-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams kind of back in this a little bit, 24-9. Play action, and Ferguson got lost in the backfield and then was wide open. No one was around him. The safety was watching Puka, and that's it. 6 plays, 65 yards, 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the drive. Snap, kick is up, and good. 24-10 is the score. I think Justin will finish in the top 10 again. We'll see, Charles. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. Share the stream out. Tell a friend. Hit the like. We got 108 likes, trying to get to 125 on the likes. And subscribe to this bad boy channel. All right. So Stafford now, it helps his numbers just a little bit. 15 of 25, 1 touchdown, 196 yards. Kyren Williams, 7 carries, 23 yards. Smith still the leading receiver with 4 receptions, 67 yards. Now Kirk Cousins and crew coming back out here. They got a field goal last time. We'll see what happens. They can keep it going. But 24-10, Rams kind of crawling back just a little bit here in the third quarter with 4:59 to go. Hope you guys are enjoying our play-by-play. Cheers to you guys. Happy Monday and happy end of fantasy football. All your wives or girlfriends, you get your boyfriend or husband back from staring at their phone, wondering who I'm going to start and all that. But pretty soon we'll be back to racing on Sundays, so you'll lose them on Sundays again. So coming up here in the next couple days, I'll let you know our schedule. Tomorrow, Tennessee versus Illinois in the evening in the Music City Bowl. Everything goes well tomorrow, I'll have the stream up for you. I'll let you know if it happens or not. And then SEC basketball starts this weekend. Yes. And then we got, let's see, you got on Wednesday, New Year's Eve, we got Texas, Michigan possibly, and also Ohio State, Miami. Both of those games will be on our channel. And then Thursday, kicking off with Oregon versus Texas Tech at the Orange Bowl. Then we're going to fly out west to the Rose Bowl and watch Indiana versus Alabama. We'll be calling that game. And then we're going to fly to New Orleans and get the Sugar Bowl down in New Orleans. The Dogs and the Ole Miss Rebels. Game 2, or is it game 3? Game 2, right? I think it's game 2 of the series of this year. So we'll see what happens. And then Saturday and Sunday, we got NFL football here. So our push to 50K is trying to happen. We'll see if we get there. We're very close, everybody. Who do you pick in the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. It's going to be so close. This year, I don't think there's a dominant team at all. Not a dominant team. Not in this series. All right. LA kicks it off. They're going to hit the 10, 15, 20, 25, 26-yard line possibly. So Ferguson with that touchdown gets him another touchdown there. We know the NFL will rig it for somebody. But Ferguson just got lost in the secondary. And they were like, who went where? Parkinson already putting his hands up. He knew it was a touchdown. All right, 4:53 to go. First down and 10. Cousins under center. Two receivers at the top of your screen. Mooney in motion. Hand up, play action. Looking left. Throws to the left. Complete. That's Mooney who was in motion. And that's a first down. First down. Uh-oh, flags down before I blew a first down here. See what? Completed catch. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15 yards. First down. Dirty Birds. First down, Dirty Birds. He could have even dumped it down to Bijan too, but Mooney was wide open. He was in motion there, going from the top of your screen to the bottom. And then after he threw, they just pancaked Cousin, and that's where the 15-yard penalty came in. 4:34 to go here in the third quarter. Stafford and crew going right to left. Two receivers, two tight ends. Single back is Bijan. Cousins in the shotgun under center, not shotgun. Snap. Play action. Roll to the right. Lows back to the left. Bijan screen. He got him loose again. 30. Stopped at the 30. Anytime we got that man on the field, it's dangerous. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, y'all. Trying to get to 125 on the likes. We're at 109. Bijan this year, 799 receiving yards, 822 yards after the catch. Leads the NFL. Yeah, I hear you. I'm going for the 49ers Bills. I don't think the Bills have enough to make it. Shotgun for Cousins. Bijan in the shot and right behind him. Mooney to the left. London to the right. Mooney. Robinson makes a miss, and that's a first down. God, he's so good. Break his ankles. First down. Thank you, BJ Sox. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, BJ Sox. Malcolm in the Middle is coming back. We'll see. Georgia might not have a good basketball team. It looks like they do. I thought Georgia has a good team. They were in the top 25, weren't they? But Bijan, man, breaking ankles out there, planting his feet, spinning, going left, going right. Here we go. Two receivers, single back, under center is Cousins. Bijan, handoff to the right, goes right, blocks, makes a move, and he goes to the 23-yard line. 2nd and 8 on the 23, on the Rams 23. And Robinson's going to come off the field for a little bit and let Algier take a little action. Bijan gets a little rest. Crazy, this guy. He is the Falcons defense. He is the Falcons offense for sure. Two receivers, one tight end. London in motion to the bottom of your screen. Snap. Hands off to Algier to the 20, to the 17, 16-yard line, 15-yard line. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 184 total yards tonight for Bijan. They won, but it's been a fight. They struggle with Long Island University, Gator said. Oh, that's not good. 1:38 to go here in this third quarter. Two receivers. Shotgun for Cousins. Algier still in there. Handoff to Algier, 20. And they did not find it. They're going to have to kick a field goal. January 10th, Florida, Tennessee. Yes, sir. Yeah, I know, isn't that crazy? So 4th and 4. The Dirty Birds go for it here. Kick a field goal. Make it a 2-possession. A 3-possession game. They're going to kick a field goal. This guy already hit it from like 50-some yards. So a 37-yard attempt. The ball is going to be on the right hash. Zane Gonzalez, 25 for 28 this season. 30 for 39 from this short of a distance, 37 yards. The kick is up, and it's a block. And they got it. They're going to take it back. This is going to be a defensive touchdown. Touchdown, Rams. Wow. And the Rams are back in this bad boy. 24-16. Oh, my gosh. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Oh. Special teams got the hand on it and took it back 80 yards for a touchdown. And he grabbed it. Verse with the block and the grab. It's 24-16. Here we go, Falcons falconing. Wow. Snap. Kick is up. Good. Make sure you hit that subscribe. 49,850 is our goal. Verse. Just got right through it. Wow. That's like Madden right there. Oh. Verse took it 80 yards. Huh. And also, he went up for the block, and then it bounced on the ground, and it bounced right back to him. And he caught it and took it down. Put his hands up, blocked it, brought it in, and ran it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gator swag. Speaking of this, turn it up this way, y'all, and hit that like for us. Gator swag had it down like this. We'll turn it up this way and hit a like for us. 111 likes. Thank you guys for the 111 likes tonight. Here it is. Dirty Birds 20, 25, maybe 26 yard line. He says absolutely. So the Dirty Birds are going to get the ball back here after driving it down. Bijan Robinson crew going to have to go back to work. And that was a 18-yard return by Tompkins, Devin Tompkins. He's got two attempts for 39 yards today. Hit that like button. There we go. Two receivers at the bottom of your screen. Pitts is in motion too. He joins the two at the bottom. It's three at the bottom. Cousins under center. Mooney in motion. Play action to Bijan. Throws it back to Bijan. And that's a first down. First down, Falcons. First down, Falcons. And that'll end the third quarter. Y'all, it's the fourth quarter, and you know what that means. Take me home. It's the fourth quarter, where it's the witching hour, where wins become losses, and losses become wins. The Falcons falconing, or they get a good drive right here. The Rams make a statement with that big 80-yard touchdown, defensive touchdown on a blocked field goal. Let me see those fours in the chat, y'all. Fours in the chat. Let me see them. Fours. It's the fourth quarter. Oh. Fours. Fours in the chat. Fours. I played a lot of football. How come I never got lucky bounce like that, right? It bounced out of it hit his hands, hit the ground, and bounced right to him, and he took it back. Yuck, I'd rather have the Rams have the ball instead, Michael says. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. Charles is dropping those 44s. Fours, y'all. All right. Falcons with the ball back. Go back to work here with Bijan Robinson. Take a look at the stats really quick. Stafford. Let's take a look at team stats really quick. Let me move myself over here. 216 total yards for the Rams, 298 for the Falcons. 2 turnovers. You might as well say 3 for the Rams when they had that turnover on downs. 9 first downs for the Rams, 13 for the Falcons. 3 penalties for 25 yards, 5 penalties for 22 yards for the Falcons. 4 for 9 on third down, and 4 for 10 on third down. So pretty much the same right there. And then Falcons are 1 for 2 now on fourth down. And in the red zone, the Falcons are bring up just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Possession time 20 minutes and 40 seconds for the Rams, 24 minutes and 20 seconds for the Falcons. Matthew Stafford 15 for 25, 1 touchdown and 2 interceptions. Kyren Williams 7 carries, 23 yards. These are all leaders. Xavier Smith 4 receptions, 67 yards. On the other side, Kirk Cousins 12 for 16, a touchdown and 115 in the air. Bijan Robinson, 15 carries, 1 touchdown, 161 yards. He also has a touchdown in the air. And we're back at it. Here we go. Two receivers at the top of your screen, tight end in motion. Kirk Cousins in shotgun. Looking, checks down to Bijan and a screen. And he's going to take it to the 39-yard line. It's going to be second down. 49 days till the Real Sports Live starts again. There you go, Brad. Yes, sir. Some racing back. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. CeeLo boys, what's up? Brad Johnson, man. Good to see you. Butterfly, hello. Welcome in, Butterfly. Appreciate you being here. Injury on the play. Landman, that's huge. Landman coming out of the game. Huge. That's a big hit to the Rams defense right there. Landman. All right, here we go. Cousins in the shotgun. We got 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Single back is Bijan. Mooney at the top, London at the bottom. Snap, hands off to Bijan. And he's going to fight for a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd down and maybe 3. I'm excited about NASCAR this year. I don't know why. We'll see. We'll see what happens. 3rd and 4. In January, I'm going to try to apply for a NASCAR media license. See what happens. You never know. 2 receivers, the top, 1 at the bottom. That's Landon. Shotgun for Cousins. Bijan up there as well. Snap, looking, throws, checks down. He was going to Bijan, and there's no flag. It's going to be 4th and 4. Matthew Stafford of the Rams is going to get the ball back and try to tie this bad boy up. We're looking for a pass interference call. Looking for a pass interference call there. All right, here we go. Punt for the Falcons. Pumps it up. And the Rams are going to take it at the 10. 10, 15 to the 20. Smith was calling for a late foul there. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Make sure you hit that like for us. Appreciate all the love. Matthew Stafford and crew here to try to tie this bad boy up. Trying to tie it up. Hopefully Bowman has a good season, but not getting my hopes up for him. Oh, boy. Go work for Hedrick. Just going to see if we can get some type of license with NASCAR. See how it goes. Then we don't have to worry about anything. Heck no, Mad Steve says. Heck no. 4th quarter, everybody. Dump them. But happy New Year, guys. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. We're going to have a good New Year's Eve and a New Year's Day. We're hoping so. We're 2 away from 49,850. Let's get to 50K likes for a pie party. I hope Eric Jones can win himself a race this year, Charles says. Cool person. It's always fun when our NASCAR community joins our football community or our baseball community when they all cross paths. And that's what you want. You want the same people watching you that are always going to be there no matter what. And that's what's happening here. We have tons of friends that watch lots of sports and they hang out with us because we hang out with them most of the year. So that's what you want. You want that cross platform on all your stuff that they like to watch. So it's working out for us. It helps with the chat. It helps with the likes. It helps with the subs. It all helps. Hammerman, a Puka touchdown or another Bijan touchdown might win me the championship. Yeah, you know they're probably looking for Puka here. He has not had a good day at all. What's up, Hammer? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. So Matthew Stafford, MVP. What do you think about that, chat? What do you think? Matthew Stafford, MVP? Good possibility. 9 for 17 in the first half, 96 yards. In the second half, he's 6 for 8 for 100. A hundo. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, single back, under center, play action to Williams. Throws, and here's Puka. Nice gain for 8 yards. 7, sorry. It's going to be 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. We are family. That's right, man. See, we're hanging out together all the time, right? We are together all the time. I'm on the 48 and the 5 this year. Was late last year. 2 receivers. No, 2 tight ends, 1 receiver. Hand off to Williams. The 30, 35, 40, 45. Almost to the 50. Let's get 120 likes. Let's do it, Butterfly. We are at 117. I know we can do it. I know you guys can do it for us. 12:44 to go. Lost 62 straight games when trailing by 21 points. They trailed 24-3 today. And the Falcons are falconing. Williams in the single back. Stafford under center, 3 receivers. Bottom of the screen. Snap, looking to the left. Throws to the left. Checks down to Parkinson, or is that Ferguson? That's Parkinson. Check down to Parkinson for a couple yards. It's going to be 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 now. Injury to one of the linemen for the Falcons. He was carted off. He was not happy. Stafford under center. Williams trying to go with the ball here. Single back. 2 tight ends. 1 receiver. Snap to Williams. 40 to the 35. It's going to be 1st down and 10 Rams. 1st down and 10 Rams. Williams has run to the right side now twice, looking pretty good. Kyron Williams with an 8-yard run. He's got 9 carries for 52 yards. There was an injury to Corum, who hurt his ankle. That's why Williams has got a little more than he's got tonight. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Single back. Shotgun now for Stafford. Williams to his left. Snap. Looking left, looking right, looking left. Throws check down to the middle. That's Parkinson again. Parkinson with the move up 2 steps, turn around and look. 2nd and 8. On the 33, the Atlanta 33. Rams trying to tie this up with a touchdown. Michael says, a touchdown to Williams or Puka could give me the comeback I need to win my 2nd championship. You know, Michael. 204 in the house now tonight. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. 2nd and 8, 10:20 to go. 4 receivers. There's Puka and Parkinson down there at the bottom of your screen. Shotgun for Stafford with Williams to his left. Snap. Looking to the left. He throws to the left. Oh, Makua almost put his hands on it. Down the sidelines, incomplete. 7 targets tonight for Puka. He's brought in 4 for 36. The fantasy owners of Puka wanting that touchdown right there. Trying to go there, trying to give it to him. 40 fan of JRMS gets it going. Losing fans, Roger says. Jesse Love in Cup with Childress 2026. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. That's Pakua at the bottom. Shotgun for Stafford on the 33. Atlanta 33. Kyron Williams goes in motion to the top of the screen. Snap. Stafford lost the ball. Stafford lost the ball. The bumbling, stumbling. And is it going to be offsides for the defense? We'll see what happens. Stafford lost the ball. Bumbling, stumbling, Chris Berman would say. Let's see what the call of the field is. There is a penalty on the penalty on the call. Flag on the offsides. Oh, defense. Falcons messed that up. Oh, James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee. Offsides, man. Dude. From University of Tennessee. Matt Steve says, BS, bro. Oh. Stafford wasn't ready for it either. So huge penalty right there. 3rd and 3 now. On the Atlanta 28, Stafford and crew. Damn you, Tennessee boy. 3rd and 3. 9:57 to go. 3 retrievers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Under center is Stafford. Single back is Kyron Williams. 1 tight end in motion. Snap. Hands off to Williams to the right side. Nothing at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal. What? Fourth and 2. They going for it? Blake Corum back in there now? No, he's not in there yet. Is that Corum? I can't see if that's... It's going to be 4 receivers. 4th and 2 for Matthew Stafford. On the 27-yard line. The Atlanta 27. Snap. Looking. Throws. Check down. Intercepted. 30. 20. 35. 40. 45. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Falcons. Oh, my God. Wow. Pick 6, number 2. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's a flag on the field. Is it Watts again? Watts followed Stafford's eyes the entire time. James says, I'm so done, bro. The flag on the field. We'll see what that is. They're celebrating. The Dirty Birds. See what the penalty is. Did he stay in bounds? No, he didn't. Damn. Atlanta, he stepped out of ball, so it's not a touchdown. So, unsportsmanlike conduct on Atlanta. A coach ran into a referee. That's a 15-yard penalty, so takes the points off the board. And a 15-yard penalty, but it is Falcons ball. Matthew Stafford now with 3 INTs on the night. Yeah, he did step out, yeah. Wow. So 1st and 10, 9:04 to go. Let's see where the referee nails into the ref. Oh, right there. Boom. Yep. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. Didn't even touch him. Whatever. Here we go. One receiver, two tight ends. Single back is Robinson. Hand it off. 40, 35, 47-yard line. Matt Steve says BS refs, zebras. The no fun league, Jake says. The no fun league. We appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit that like for us. 118 likes, trying to get to 120. Subscribe to the channel right here. 49,850. We're trying to get to 49,850. If you haven't subbed yet, please do. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Two receivers, one tight end, shotgun for Cousins. Tight end in motion to the top of your screen. Snap. Hands off to Bijan. 50-yard line. We're at midfield. Going to be short of the first down by 3 yards, possibly. Maybe 2. Going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 now for the Falcons. I would give it to Bijan again. CeeLo picked the Dirty Birds here. He said 28-22. Don't think I'll get close to that score, but 28-22 is what I said. If Atlanta can make a 27-17, that could do it. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. Cousins in the shotgun. 4 receivers. Bijan to his left. Snap. Looking to the right. Looking to the left. Throws over the middle. And he almost picked it off. Cam Coral almost picked it off over the middle. And it's going to be 4th and 2. Cousins was trying to squeeze it in there. It's going to be 7:34 to go here in this 4th quarter. 24-17 Falcons. Gator Swag says go for it. Man. Mooney was trying to go to Mooney. And he forced it. So now the Falcons are going to have to punt it. They went from a pick 6 celebration to a punt. Oh, did he hit the net? And they're going to call fair catch at the 11-yard line. Run the ball. They should have gave it to Bijan. They should have done it. All right. 1st down and 10 from the 11. Matthew Stafford and crew trying to come back out here and tie this bad boy up. It's 24-17. 7:28 to go in the 4th quarter. Appreciate you being here, y'all. Woo! Man. What a day. Looking forward to it. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. It's a week of football here on the Go at CeeLo. Won't be able to do the Tennessee basketball game tomorrow. They play South Carolina State. And then we'll look to see what time the Tennessee basketball game is in the morning on Saturday, because that is the first SEC game. So we'll see how that looks. Atlanta plays scared all the time, so that's why they lose. Do you work today, CeeLo? Yep. I worked this morning. Is there a bowl game on tomorrow? Yeah, Tennessee. There's a couple bowl games on tomorrow, but Tennessee versus Illinois, the Fighting Illini. It's actually in Nashville. I'm not going to the game. I was going to the game, but it's too cold. I am not dealing with that. Don't want to get sick. I need Cousins for one more passing touchdown. Yep, 3 bowl games tomorrow. One of them's Tennessee versus Illinois. 240 in the house. We appreciate you being here tonight. We thank you for being here tonight. And I hope you found a new home for NFL football. We have a good time here. We'll be bringing you on Saturday and Sunday some NFL football. Enjoy doing NFL football. It's fun. It's not as fast-paced as college is. Tennessee, Arkansas is at 3:30 on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to do a poll. I paid for the NFL ticket, so I might have to use it and might have to skip that game. I don't know yet. What a great night hanging out there. Yeah, it's been fun. I've missed the last 2. I've missed the last 3 games then. The last 2 were not really like, they were like blowouts. We played Little Sisters of the Poor. Doesn't help our. It's nice here. It is. Beautiful downtown Hotlanta. Been a bit since I've been to Hot Atlanta. All right, Matthew Stafford and crew got their backs against the wall, 11-yard line. They're on the LA Rams 11-yard line, 1st and 10. 3 receivers. Puka at the very bottom here. Stafford under center. Play. Oh, hands it off to Williams. Kyren Williams with a nice little run. 14-yard first down for Kyren Williams. First down, Kyren Williams. 7:09 to go. 7:09 to go. All right, here we go. Stafford, 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. There is Pakua at the top. Single back is Kyren Williams. Pakua in motion. Play action to Williams. Looking left. Dumps back to Williams. 30, 35, 40, 45. Williams out of the backfield with another first down. 6.5 to go here. Yikes. Mm-hmm. 4 receivers, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Shotgun for Stafford. Kyren Williams to his right. Ferguson moving down. That's Parkinson, actually. Looking left, throwing left over the middle. And that's Williams again with a dump down over the middle. Gain of 6. Tua not having a good night. He needs that 1 touchdown to help his stats here. It's Pakua coming off the field. 7 targets, 4 receptions, 36 yards for Pakua. Nice night off. Quiet night for him. He's on the sidelines. 2nd and 4, 5:40 to go. Going right to left. 2 tight ends, single, or 1 receiver. Hand off to Williams, 50, 45. Does he get the first down? Yes, he does. That's another first down for the Rams. First down for the Rams. Gain of 6. Defense is playing terrible for Atlanta. Letting them back in this. They were up 24-3 at one point. 5:05 to go. 124 likes, guys. You're the best, man. Thanks so much for the likes. Appreciate it. 1 more to go for 49,835. 2 receivers. Single back is another number 20. I'm not sure who that is. Looking, going deep. And Pakua, touchdown. Touchdown, Pakua. Falcons say he was out. There's a flag on the field. Holding. Offense. Oh, he did it again. Oh my gosh. 2 plays to Pakua. And they're going to bring it back. DJ Humphries again on the hold. That was a beautiful pass. Pakua had 2 guys on him and he still caught it. Play action to Stafford for the running back. And a holding call on Humphries. Bruh, James says. Nice catch by Pakua, and that's a touchdown if he would have not had a holding penalty. Oh, shot in the foot. 1st and 20. Kyren Williams back out there. Pakua on the sidelines again. 3 receivers. Snap. Hands off to Williams. To the 50. Nothing else. Oh, bruh is right. Oh my gosh. 2nd and 8, 4:24 to go. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun looking to the left. Throws to the left. Over the middle. That's Parkinson. Screw you, Parkinson. Screwed me last week. I think he screwed a whole bunch of people. Everybody got on that Parkinson train, and then he did a 4 points last week. 3rd and 2, 3:52 to go. 3rd and 2 from the Atlanta 33-yard line. Crowd getting into it. Appreciate you having here. 262 in the house. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 at the top. Parkinson in motion. Handoff to Williams. He's running 30, 25, 20, 15. Down at the 11-yard line. And there's a flag. Is it another holding call? 22-yard run for Kyren Williams. He's got 92 on the night if this stands. Kyren Williams had open running there. Let's see if there's the flag is 4. Is there a flag? That's the question. No, there's not. No flag. So that stands. 92 yards total, 129 total. Pakua the screen, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams. Pakua gets his touchdown. And it's 24-23. The Falcons have blown a 24-3 lead. You wish your bad headache would go away? Is that NFL? Angela says yes. Man. 2:46 to go. And Pakua. What's his app called? It's called YouTube. Oh, this right here is ESPN. I moved the team stats over here. They're normally lower on the page, but I've brought them up here for you to see. And this extra point's going to tie this sucker up with 2:46 to go. Snap. Kick is up and good. The Falcons are falconing. They were up 24-3. And Matthew Stafford and crew have tied this sucker up. Atlanta's pathetic. Garbage. Mad Steve says free overtime. Look at that. Parkinson and Xavier Smith. Nice movement. And Puka just got in the end zone. You're welcome. Having unreleased. Having unreleased. What's up? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's sad, Andrew. Sad, man. Yep, very sad. Oh, a $5 super chat. Sleep, bro. Should be here for the Texas Tech versus Oregon game if you're coming. Yes, we'll be here. We'll be here for that one for sure. Promise you that. Gonna have to sub up. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit that sub. We're trying to get one more at 49,850 or 835. Are the Buffalo Bills good? I don't know. They're questionable. All right, but thanks for the sub. Thank you for the $5. Everybody tell Cunley thanks you for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Cunley. Appreciate you being here. Nothing surprises me anymore with them. I continue to torture myself. All right, so they're going to take it to the 35. They got 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Run this clock down and kick a field goal. We've already seen the cat hit from like 50-some yards. But the Rams have to win here. They want to get that #1 wild card, especially if the Niners lose to the Seahawks. All right, here we go. Under center is Cousins. Single back is Bijan. 2 receivers. 1 tight end in motion. Snap. Play action. Looking. Almost picked it off. He was going for Robinson. And he almost picked it off. Obi Turner almost picked that sucker off. Or no, that was the lineman. That was the lineman. Turner almost got to Cousins on the sack. He was going to Robinson. Robinson got caught in the mess there at the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers. Shotgun for Cousins. Bijan to his right. Snap. Looking left. Looking right. Throws over the middle to Pitts. And that's a first down. Falcons. Man, if the Falcons kick a field goal, my score will be close. I said 28-22. Falcons. Make sure you guys are subbing up, y'all. Trying to get to 49,850. And hit that like for us. We are at 129 likes. Shotgun for Cousins, 3 receivers. Single back is Robinson. And London in motion, and that's a 2-minute warning. Matt C says, hello, F and yes. Oh, we got some stats here. We got this live stat tracker now on our thing. Hope you guys enjoy that. Give you stats of the team. Just the Tennessee game tomorrow. 2-minute warning. Can the Dirty Birds take this with a field goal? Maybe Tennessee and Illinois. Yeah, maybe. Gonna see. I got some stuff going on in the morning. But I'll have the stream up and I'll let you know if we can do it or not. Hey, CeeLo, Kylie says, do you think the Oregon versus Texas Tech will be a slugfest or high score? I don't know, man. I was talking about that earlier. Like, I watched a lot of people say that Oregon put in their second string when James Madison scored on them a lot, but I don't think so. I think they looked pretty dang good against their first defense. So I really think Texas Tech is going to have their way with Oregon. That's my thing. That's my prediction. 312 in the house. Appreciate it. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. Probably a little bit new to the NFL scene around here, but we're going to bring you some NFL coverage. Normally, we do NASCAR during the regular season. So our Sundays during the early season of NFL is solid booked by NASCAR. But we're going to try to do some more NFL next year along with our racing. So, but we're trying to finish out the season here with you guys for the NFL. So this weekend coming up Saturday and Sunday, and then the playoffs the following weekend. Looking forward to that too as well. So make sure you sub up right here. 49,850. Trying to get there. Bum, 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 bum. Oregon allowed too much. I think so too. I think they did. Texas Tech, I think, is going to have their way with Oregon. I don't think it's going to be pretty at all. But maybe it'll be a shootout. I don't know. I've never really gotten into NBA. If I did NBA, I'd like to try it one time, see how I do. I don't know. And then January 1, we're getting our TikTok going. We're going to start our TikTok January 1. I don't know what we're going to do. Do some crazy stuff, I guess. What? Oregon? They're beasts, Cuddly says. You should do the NBA Finals. You think Sills is getting 3 yards? Oh, yeah. He's going to get a reception here. He's going to get a reception. 1st and 10 on the Atlanta 46. 2-minute warning. 2 receivers. 2 tight ends. Snap. Hands off to Robinson. To the 50. Overside the other side of the 50, the 49, 48. I mean, they're in field goal range now for this cat. I think he can get it. I think he can get another reception for sure. Appreciate it. I love 316 in the house now. Field goal kicker getting set up here. Minute and 30 seconds to go for the win. Not, we're going overtime. Unless they block a field goal again. Shotgun for Cousins. 2 tight ends. Snap. Bijan. Almost to that first down marker. 3rd down. The thing about Oregon is they haven't played any great teams during the regular season, and it showed in the playoffs. I agree with you, Arietta. 133 likes. Trying to get to 150 on the likes. 150 on the likes. Thank you, guys. 55 seconds left. Clock is ticking. 3rd and 1 on the 45. The LA Rams 45. Definitely giving us the Bijan here. Bijan toss. And there's a 40. And he's in field goal range. Bijan, put him on my back. Let me carry you to the win. Bijan Robinson. 1st and 10. 38 seconds to go. Nice little toss to the man. I don't know, man. Sivs might not get a catch here. I would cash out. Bijan needs to go to a better team. He's carried the Falcons for sure. Under center, Algier in there now. Algier carry. He's going to put it up the middle. No gain. Back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10. Timeout is taken by the Rams. They got 2 left. 2 left now. Make sure you hit that subscribe right here if you're coming in here. 49,837. Algier, 0 fumbles on 728 touches. They just jinxed them. They just jinxed them. Falcons were up 24-3 in the first half. And now here. Thanks for the subs. Single back, center, 1 receiver, 2 tight ends. Algier back to the line of scrimmage again. Adam the Wood, Kevin, Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo, yes. Man, lost a great YouTuber, guys. Adam the Woo, if you never heard of him before. He was someone that I learned how to vlog from. Taught me a lot. Loved watching his videos too. I've been watching it for a long time. Sucks. And this game goes to overtime. Atlanta is going to lose. You heard of him? You don't know why? Yep. A lot of people knew about him. That a lot of people didn't realize how big of a superstar he was. 3rd and 9, 30 seconds to go. Bijan's still on the sidelines. It's a bad idea. 3rd and 9. Snap. Snap. And right back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down, and they're going to trust the field goal. Kevin says, Atlanta Braves. Yes, sir. So they're going to use a last timeout for the Rams. It's going to be 24 seconds ago. I subscribed in the first 10,000. Thank you, Charles. All right, Gonzalez, who's already hit it from a long ways already today, like 48 yards. This is going to be a long one, though. He's 9 for 14 on lead-changing field goals within 2 minutes. I love these guys that have these stats. 56 and 37 tonight. This is a 51-yarder. He just did the Hail Mary full of grace on the left hash. Snap. Kick is up. It is nothing but net. Give them the lead. The Dirty Birds, 27. Rams, 24. Wow. The Dirty Birds get the lead with 20 seconds to go. And the Rams have 0 timeouts. You never get why you would have your superstar player on the sidelines on critical downs. Me neither. I don't understand why Bijan's sitting over there. Maybe to rest him for overtime, just in case they had to go to overtime. Mad Steve says, good night, Lambs. One more sub here to 49,840. We'll be 160 subs away from 50K. Now the defense has to hold their bargain here. 50 game-winning drives in the 4th quarter and overtime, most by an active quarterback for Matthew Stafford. With 21 seconds to go. They're going to kick it off here. We appreciate you hanging tonight. We'll hope to see you back very soon, especially tomorrow for some college football. And college football on tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. NFL Saturday and Sunday. Kick is up. And they're going to take a touchback. So they're going to take it to the 35. Robert says, here for the Panthers. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. All right. 21 seconds. Matthew Stafford and crew. Got a triple team, quadruple team Puka. Watch for the dump down for Williams. Rams have 0 timeouts left, so 30 yards to get a first down here. 30 yards for a field goal. 3 receivers, top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. Shotgun for Stafford. Snap. Looking to the right. Throws to the right. Wide open. Oh my gosh. Xavier Smith was wide open. How are you going to let someone get that wide open? Oh my gosh. He just overthrew him. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Nobody followed Xavier Smith. Oh my gosh. Matthew Stafford's like, oh crap. 3 receivers at the bottom. Snap. And there's a blow it dead. I think it's a false start or a timeout. Atlanta took the timeout before the snap. $16 seconds to go. 16 seconds to go. Mm-hmm. 16 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Who can I bet on? Hilltop. I don't know, man. After that last play, I don't know. You can bet on the Falcons here pretty quick. 16 seconds. Snap. Looking for Stafford. Looking left. Throws deep left. Oh my God. He almost caught it. Atwell almost caught it. Oh my gosh. These Falcons are driving me crazy. Hilltop, just bet on the Falcons, man. 9 seconds left. Bet on them really quick. I'm surprised they didn't give a PI on that. The defender had his hands all over Atwell. Oh. All right, last play right here, possibly. 2 big plays for Stafford. He put it where it needed to be. Yeah, do it really quick. What the heck? 10 seconds. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers. And Atlanta's going to call a timeout. Timeout taken by Atlanta here. Appreciate all the love here tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo's our YouTube channel. We appreciate you being here. We'll be doing college football coming up here this week here. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. College football. NFL Saturday, Sunday. We thank you for being here. But everything on the Rams winning, you'll 10 times. Trust me. 919. We'll see, man. We'll see. It'll be hard to hit them 3 times in a row down the field, though. 3rd and 10, 10 seconds to go. Going right to left. Rams still win. Trust me, for real. I'm a Wallace Street financial advisor. Here we go. From the 35. Snap. Looking. Throwing. Throws deep to the right side. Puka. He caught it. Puka with the catch. Are you kidding me? Let's see this. Puka, one hand. Ow. Incomplete pass. Oh my gosh. One-handed catch by, I don't think they're gonna challenge this play. Puka had it both feet down and one hand on the ball. How are you gonna let Matthew Stafford throw deep 3 times and almost get it each time? That last play though, you can see the ball is not in his hand. That it comes loose at the end there. So that's gonna be that'll be the deciding factor here. I mean, the way it's looking, I think it's just right. It comes out right there. Yeah, that's incomplete. 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 It was loose. 99 says I'm a Seahawks fan. That's a big game on Saturday night for you guys. 5 seconds here. Time on the clock. 5 seconds. It'll be 4th down and 10 if it's incomplete. Incomplete pass. If Puka could have had 2 hands on it, good possibility. But 5 seconds left, 4th and 10. Now they have to either throw it deep and hope for another chance. They've done it 3 times in a row and almost got it each time. Hit that like, hit that subscribe too as well. We're 9 away now. 49,841. 9 away. P&W says, born and raised Hawks fan, but I think there's no way games are not rigged for money. 2 missed calls. This is where gamblers win big or lose everything. That's true. ATL. We'll see what happens, Hilltop. If you win, you gotta make that super chat to CeeLo, man. Don't forget your buddy CeeLo. 3 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Where's Puka? And there, Atlanta's gonna call a timeout, their last timeout. What's up? Says, come on, Rams. Like, what the what? Last play here. 467 of the house. Thanks to guys for being here tonight. Thank you, YouTube, for sharing us out, man. If you're a Falcons fan, let me see those dirty birds in the house. Been a fun game, everybody. Been fun. Here we go. He's got 4 receivers. Single back is Kyron. Stafford throws 2, 1, and incomplete. Dirty Birds win. Thank you, subscribing Paul. The Falcons win. I predicted it. And I said 28-22. So close. 28-22. Falcons need to be discussing bad defensive coverage during the timeouts. Exactly. Oh my gosh. So the Rams will definitely have the 2nd seed no matter what happens in the wild card. The Rams will have the 2nd seed. They will be on the road. But man, Stafford going off the field. Couple bad turnovers, 3 interceptions tonight. And a bad turnover on 4th down. But man, a couple close plays. It could have been a different story. The Rams never play like this, Williams says. And a bad game against the Seattle Seahawks last Thursday night, if you remember, too, as well. Stacy says Eagles. Yeah, Bijan MVP for sure. I'd give him the MVP before I gave Stafford the MVP. Yep. Man, there was 3 opportunities for the Rams to catch the ball. Man, oh man. Congratulations, Falcons. So Kirk Cousins, 13 for 20, a touchdown and 126 yards passing. And then Bijan Robinson, the domination factor here. Bijan, 22 carries, 195 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. He had a touchdown in the air for 13 yards. He also had a couple receiving yards. We'll have to check that out. I don't know if it puts that on the screen or not. But man, I just lost my slip by 0.5. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Let's see the box score right here really quick so you guys can see the scores right quick. Let me turn my team stats off here. And Stafford, 269. Here's your Corum. Kyron Williams finished the day 13 carries for 92 yards. He also had 3 receptions for 38 yards. But on the other side, what we really want to see is Bijan Robinson, 22 carries for 195 yards, 1 touchdown. And then Bijan receiving, He had 5 receptions for 34 yards and a touchdown. So 2 touchdowns for Bijan Robinson for there, big time there. So hope you guys enjoyed it today. We appreciate you and got us to 49,843. So we're 7 away from our goal of 49,850. So if you're watching the replay and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting on, y'all? What are you waiting on? Final score 27-24. I said 28-22 Falcons. So hey, that's cool. Won my championship match by 0.2 of a point. Wow, Hammer. Congratulations, everybody that won a championship. Fantasy football season is now over. And now you guys can just enjoy football as you come in. So looking forward to see you tomorrow. Looking forward to see you Wednesday. Looking forward to see you Thursday as we go to 50K by the end of 2025. Let's see if we can get it done. Is the game done? Yes, it is, David. Falcons win 27-24. A bad night for Matthew Stafford. It doesn't look like it's a bad night for Matthew Stafford, but it was. So hope you want to thank my lovely wife Spain for everything that she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching and appreciate it. NFL's not so bad. Always had a little fear of it, but good times, good times. We had a good time. So let's see. Maybe I can transfer you to somebody. I don't even know who's streaming. Let's see who's streaming. We'll transfer it over to somebody. Good job, everybody. Thank you, CeeLo. Thank you, Hilltop. Who won? The Falcons did. Hope you bet on them. I hope you bet on them. You can make that super chat to CeeLo if you want some money. See if we can send you to somebody live. Who's here? Customization. Redirect. Anybody? 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 I will just say, we'll send you my boy. What's his name? Adrian Orojo. He's doing some baseball stuff. Tell him CeeLo sent you with the redirect. That'll be funny. Here we go. Gonna send you to our good friend Adam Orojo. He did some baseball and had a good time with us. So appreciate y'all. See you later. Have a good night. And we'll see you tomorrow for some Tennessee football. Woohoo! Let's go.